let's get it. 6:37. All right. Looking good, looking good. Let's do this real quick. Alright, we're gonna start with that, so I have a few minutes just to do some stuff, but just waiting for pre-roll to turn off, so another minute and we'll jump into the game. So yeah, in case anyone here didn't get pre-roll, welcome. But we're just waiting another minute so that no gameplay is missed. Master Mold. No, I actually didn't get him in my shop, but even if I did, I got this amazing card instead. But even if I did, I wasn't gonna buy him. I'm not really interested in playing Ronin. But yeah, even better. Yeah. But saving up, we'll get Kitty on release. This is the goal here. Yeah. Before I wasn't sure like if I'm gonna get Kitty or not. But I should be able to get Kitty and the April cards that I want. And because April's Hitmonkey, I feel like Kitty's going to be pretty important. So yeah, definitely save it for Kitty. Yeah, we're saving for Kitty here. No, next is Negasonic Teenage Warhead, that one. So Kitty's like all the way at the end of the month. So I have lots of time. Should be able to save up enough for Kitty and enough, hopefully, to get whichever one the first of is of the next month. Hopefully it'll be Jeff. I'm hoping Jeff is the first one. I have a lot of Jeff Theory craft decks. But if it's Stegron, I wouldn't mind either. I still don't know what the third one is. That's also supposed to be April. Yo, Gordo, also, since you are a 1 month subscriber, can you see the emotes that I added? Can you see 4 of them? Or none? I don't know how the approval process works. Okay, you see 4, okay. Yeah, for some reason, those 4 were all instantly approved, and there's one still that wasn't. Like that's in the queue. I thought all of them would go into a queue, but for some reason just one went into a queue. Yeah, awesome. It's good to see that 4 of them are available. I don't know why 1 is not. But yeah. But then when I was filling out the emotes, I also realized that Hey, what's up, Demigod? Welcome, welcome. I also realized that since I have like 40 subscribers now, I have more emote slots, so I'm gonna go commission some more this week. Once I come up with good ideas, I'll get some animated ones for sure. Yo, welcome, Demigod. Alright, I think the ads are, oh no, it's like another 20 seconds. And then we'll start. Okay. But yeah, we got new badges, emotes. Yep, welcome, welcome. And I'll be commissioning some more, but new logo. So we'll see. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. There's still one more emote that's like needs to be approved, but these are the 4 that were approved in time. Yeah, Agora, most of them were gift subs, I think. I think like 25 of them are gift subs, but still, it's pretty good. Kind of nuts, yeah. Because I put the goal at 50 and I was like, oh, it's going to take like a while, you know, probably not going to hit that. And now it's like, oh, geez. Yeah. Don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, what I'm going to do for all subscribers is just get more emotes and animated emotes and stuff. That's the main thing. But because that's what you unlock with getting subscribers, right? And then I'll see. I'll set up the Discord and stuff too this week. How games go today? This is our first game of the day, Demigod. I did play like some this morning on my phone, but yeah, so far so good. Yeah, today we're just gonna chill, do some tier 2 decks. I have deck submissions for the tournament. Like, I think it's like technically tomorrow night, but I'm submitting my decks tonight. So then tomorrow we'll be playing, probably tomorrow and Friday, or Thursday, Friday, probably all 3 days. We'll be playing my tournament decks versus like the other decks that people are bringing. So we'll do like an analysis and see what people brought, and I'll play against it just for practice. All right, this could be another Central Park. Do I have space for the Zabu then? I'll have 1 space in each place. Alright, we're just hoping it's not Central Park. Otherwise, we're in a weird spot. I guess if we get Killmonger. Oh gosh. I got no board space whatsoever. Alright, just put Darkhawk here. Besides Ultron, I mean, yeah, so if you don't have Ultron, your Patriot list probably looks a little bit different than the average Patriot list. You probably want to have like Doom instead if you have it, or just like a more like tempo kind of like fill the board, right? So you can have like your Mysterio, your Broods, your Squirrel Girl, right? So that you can fill it without the Ultron. With the Ultron list, usually you can get away with like just having like Khazar, Blue Marvel, and Patriot Mystique as your buffs, but without, I think you have to go. Alright, we'll do Kang here. Without it, you definitely cut Khazar for sure, as well. So it just looks a little bit different. Like there's no direct replacement. Just try and like change the overall deck. Ooh, can we beat Doctor Doom here? We can't, right? Not without because we'll go up 4 here. To 10, yeah, we lose to Doctor Doom, right? They move this here and Doctor Doom, yeah. Nice thing about Kang. We retreat when we know we lost. I said there's no like hard replacement. Like you have to change to the deck a little bit, right? Because you don't want to run Khazar if you have like usually the Ultron Patriot list are like setting up for that big Ultron moment, right? With without Ultron, you just want to be like a more tempo list where it's like you're filling out the board yourself, with your Mysterio, with your Squirrel Girl if you want to put it in there, with your Brood. So like, yeah, you need cards that generate more cards in that case, right? Because you would only need like one extra space for the dooms. So, I mean, the list probably looks very similar. You just play it a little bit differently, because you can't just save everything for the last turn, right? Which is a good and bad thing, right? Because everyone knows to play around Ultron generally. So you're a little bit less telegraphed. Oh man, Iceman 2 OP. I mean, we can toss something in the altar, I guess, on a next turn, and then we'll get, yeah, so if we get like Nova or something. Yeah, welcome. Bunch of new emotes. Yep, one of them is still in the approval process, but yep, we got four more. And yeah, and I realized when submitting them that I have more slots, so we'll get more. Probably like another week or so. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get the Sarah out now. Just kill this stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys like them. I thought the artist did a good job, and he was really nice. So. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I can definitely take like advice and stuff for the next batch. Any improvements or requests? But yeah. So I'll try and get that set up. I also want to set up the Discord this week. Oh man, now we draw the Novas. Veg. Alright, we'll goose here. I really want, I guess turning off Titan at this point doesn't really matter, right? We'll turn off flooding. We'll hold the Nova. Actually, we should play it, right? Because we can draw Rock Slide or Dark Hawk, and then it would be these two together. Yeah. We'll play the Nova after the Witch in case it flips into a location that kills their cards. Which would we want for the Nova, right? Oh man, Weird World. And that is not a shank-chewable thing. We have Prio, so it's like if they have something over 5, we lose. Alright, we'll retreat. Gotta love Weird World, yeah. And it gave us like, I was hoping like at least it would give us something big from their deck. It gave us the Daredevil off curve. Because in our deck we still had some big stuff. I mean, just Darkhawk pretty much. But we had Kang too to get another draw. Even Rock Slide was probably big enough for me to stay. But yeah, it happens. That's why we're playing this deck, to see if it's any good. Because lots of people have been saying that like, oh, the Rock Slide Sarah deck is OP, whatever, meta breaker. Although most people run the list with Arrow instead of Kang. So we'll see if there's spots where like, oh, Arrow's probably important. I mean, Arrow's probably better in every deck, right? Right now at least. But maybe we'll replace it later. I just wanted to get some Kang play in. But yeah, to me, yeah, it's still been like Kang doesn't feel that good outside of Galactus. And Thanos Lockjaw. I don't know. I'm on the verge for Thanos Lockjaw. It just doesn't feel good with Dino and Lockjaw. And it's like Dino's a key card, so then it doesn't feel good, right? Two Polarises are pretty good. That's interesting that they would do that there. Do I want to do... Probably want to do Goose Lizard, right? Well, Polaris. Next turn. Ideally we got Sarah. Man, we got Central Park a lot. We might Killmonger next turn for space. Darkhawk would be good too. I don't want to do this turn. So let's Polaris and see if we can lock them out there. And then we'll go like... I mean, ideally we get Darkhawk and we can go like Darkhawk Killmonger, but worst case we'll Polaris Killmonger. We'll see if we can get the Polaris to lock them there. And then we can see if we can do something. So they have 15 there, right? Because we're gonna kill Monger. And we have 10. Right, so this is 15, right? Because the lizard will gain power once we kill the squirrel. Oh wait, do we need that there? So this will be 13 plus 3. So 16 to their 15. Yeah, okay, awesome. Although this is going to pull the carnage. So we probably don't even need to put that there, right? I can do this middle. And this here, we'll have 12 to 9. Because we'll pull Winter Soldier. Oh, I guess we're not guaranteed, right? We could pull Colossus. And then nothing would move. So I should do this to be safe. Yeah, so we'll do like this. This will still get us enough where we'll beat if we pull Colossus. And yeah, and we should be safe mid because of Goose. We'll try this. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Profex. Ooh, do we lose to Profex? Okay. Yeah, we lose to Profex because we don't get to trigger the Nova. Definitely totally a human play that was just made. Yep, definitely. Yeah, like maybe Sarah decks are better like against actual people than they are bots. Maybe that's the main issue. I'm gonna switch off of it. It just doesn't feel good playing that deck. I don't know. It feels terrible. Whenever I play it, like I'm just like, why do people think Sarah Tech is good? It just feels so clunky. Like it feels like you don't put any power out if you don't get the Darkhawk. And like if I'm just playing a Darkhawk deck, why don't I play a regular Darkhawk deck? Oh, maybe that's what we'll do. I'll just play the regular Darkhawk deck. I think that's just better than the Sarah Tech list. Like the only ways that you win, which is like a decent play pattern, I guess, is when you get off your like Shang-Chi's and stuff. But obviously the bots are gonna dodge those. So maybe it's fine, but at the same time, it's like a good player is gonna play around. Okay, since it's a Bifrost, Mr. Fantastic sucks, right? Because I don't want to stick it in Murder World. We'll probably play it next turn. It's just like people should be playing around your tech cards anyways, so like good players, right? I don't know. I like Sarah a lot, but she's in a really bad spot right now. Especially with Leech existing, right? I don't know how Leech does anything against this. I like this deck more. This deck, you're actually putting power, right? You have your She-Hulk, you have your Doom. You just have good cards. I don't know why you play Sarah over something like this. If you're like looking for a free-to-play deck. This just seems better. Alright, it's a little bit awkward with Dream Dimension. Might just be a full pass. Yeah. Get the Sunspot soak and play She-Hulk for 1. With some other stuff. Just depends what they have. Alright, Doom here looks good too. Might just be passing to Doom. Because we gotta head in every lane. They have 1 card. Yep. Easy clap. One thing I'm noticing looking at the emotes, I'm like, the shirt that I have on is pretty green. But I don't think that's bad. It stands up. Interesting. This feels good. This is something that I might recommend for people. Yeah, it's a sea green, yeah. I mean, that is the vibe I was going for. Like, if you look at... I can show the whole... Actually, I don't know if I can show the whole badges, because I don't think I have a setup for that just yet. But the badges are, like, start off as an empty island and slowly grows trees and then becomes a little house and stuff. So if you stick around with the subs, you'll see the tree, you'll see the island flourish. So yeah, it's a tropical theme, is what I said. Also, I think literally one of my reference photos had me wearing that same color shirt. So, alright, obviously I don't want a fantastic mid because it's bar with no name. So we're in a fantastic here. And then probably sunspot into wave. And then shield plus something. Use the Nightcrawler to gain priority back. Yeah, so if I'm gonna do that, I'll do like this. Hello Nathan, I see you're posting a list. I don't even know if there's a point to wave here. I guess it's just wave into arrow plus Hulk, right? Yeah, seems pretty good. As long as they don't get too far ahead and know where we're good. Yep. They've discarded nothing, so Hello wouldn't spawn anything that would beat me. Right, we go up to 18 here and pull over there. So we always win 2 lanes. It's pretty similar to this list, Nathan. Kind of looks like a Shuri list without Shuri. Okay, these are very, very like slow lo-fi. It's low-key putting me to sleep. We might switch the playlist. Hoping for a little bit more exciting music, even though it's lo-fi. We're gonna switch over the playlist to something that's not like lo-fi sleep. Yeah, let's just do tried and true, this one. Oh, let's not start with that. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, it's like depressing music, yeah. I don't want that, that's too much. Might even do just regular songs today over the lo-fi, we'll see. Scorpion here into Wave, She-Hulk Doom. Or She-Hulk Arrow, all of those seem like good options. Just depends how far ahead we get in Big House, but should be ahead in, obviously we'll be ahead in Miniaturized Lab and we should be ahead in Jotunheim. Unless they just keep stacking it. But yeah, we have the new featured location today, so I'll bring up some counter decks later. To counter all of the molders out there, if you guys are running into any molders. Oh, well, Wave feels a lot worse now that they did Limbo, but I mean, it's still fine, right? We just go Arrow, She-Hulk, and then maybe we'll just beat them with the Doom over there, or Travis over there. I don't know. But we'll just be so far ahead that it shouldn't really matter. I did not get Master Mold, Nathan. That's why I'll be teaching you all how to counter it. And you counter it by playing any deck. Can Ronin Master Mold even beat a standard Dino deck? No, I'm pretty sure Dino directly counters Ronin Master Mold. Because you just run like Scorpion and Lizard to their mold, and they fill your hand for you. so you should be fine. Does the bot, I wonder, does the bot do locations too? Can I do like at location? What's the location? Mini lab. Oh, okay, it does do locations. Okay, okay. But I would have to probably type it out, the whole thing. Okay, tonight's location is, oh gosh, what was it called? It's wait, let me look up. It's like the Sentinel headquarters. Or like wherever they're made. Elysium's pretty nice. Especially because we have White Queen. Okay, it's fine. I'll pull up just the featured location list. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort. Orcish Ford, yeah. This one. Oh wait, okay. This is actually different than I thought it was. I thought it was when you play a card here, add a Sentinel to your opponent's hand. But it's actually a lot worse. We'll just fill here, Doom here on the last turn. Seems good. But okay, we have to watch out. They can magic the Bar Sinister. So we probably magic it first, right? Move this here. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I was like, oh, maybe this location will be good for Master Molders. But this is good for Dino users. So if you want to climb with Dino, this is probably the time. Because you can just run Dino without even that many cards to add stuff to your hands. You can just run like a good cards Dino list. And you'll be really favored. So yeah, I'll play some Dino later, for sure. I want to get ahead. I guess we just full pass. Probably full passing into like wave pass. Just soak up the Sunspot as much as we can. There's no way they can get into Elysium unless they also have like a Doom, because the Elysium, or no way they can get into Plunder Castle, because the Elysium makes any 6 cost cards cost 5, right? Oh wow, they killed us. I mean, we just need to win one lane, right? So I can just do this. Also, wave would lock them out of Elysium anyways if it was a 6-turn game. Alright, so we just need to win middle. Seems good. Probably win right too, honestly. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Master Mold, very much a bait card. If you know what Master Mold is, it's the card that came out today. It's a 2-mana 2/2 that adds 2 Sentinels to your opponent's hand. So reasonably, it can only be used with a Ronin and maybe a bounce deck that runs Darkhawk. And that's about it. It's not really, it's a pretty bad card. The stats are below like the threshold that would make it like a niche card, right? If it was a 2/3, it would probably be good. Like it would be a lot more playable as a 2/3. Most of the time you're helping your opponent. I mean, obviously you build your deck around it so you're not helping your opponent, but it's Killmonger deck, one thing to keep in mind. So we're probably losing out on Sunspot and Nightcrawler. I will say it feels weird that this deck doesn't have armor. I feel like armor would be pretty useful here. could have thought about putting Fantastic in the raft, and then I could have moved in White Queen to fill it. But we'll probably just fill it on turn 5. And go like arrow there. Or I guess we can't arrow. Whatever we top deck, we can put there. Ideally, it's not Shang-Chi. Alright, we're getting waved. Okay, so yeah, we can just stick a Doom there, honestly. Get a raft card and arrow. Seems pretty good. Get Prio here, which is nice. Kind of sad that we filled and the one thing we can Odin is there, but we'll pull mid. Go like this. Yeah, we do this because it's easier for them to fill left and try and win mid, right? Than it is to do the other way around. Because we pull 3 things mid. It's one thing to keep in mind with arrow, right? The way to play around arrow is to fill your lanes. So usually you want to try and arrow in whichever lane's emptiest. If you have the choice. If you don't, obviously, it doesn't quite work that way. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll keep playing this deck. This deck feels so good. It's just very straightforward to play. Or I mean, it's not very straightforward to play, but it's like it's good cards. I don't feel bad playing any of the cards in this deck. Like I did the other deck that I started the stream with. Nightcrawler maybe. But so far it's been good. I don't know, Iceman always seems better to me. If you could move Nightcrawler multiple times, I could see it. That'd be a pretty cool buff. Oh, we have Shang-Chi for the monster. That feels good. Put Lizard in Necrosha. Alright, if they want to take away our Lizard power, they have to fill. Which is intrinsically bad, right? Because it's Necrosha. That was a concerning flash. Also, Mr. Bot's taking, oh jeez, the full turn timer. I think he crashed. I'm just getting timed out here. Feels bad. Oh man, it's this bug. I thought this was a result of Snap Fan. Last time just turning that off fixed it, but I think I have it off now, right? To turn it back on. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm stuck in a game. Hello? Game, please? Anybody else having issues with their game? Or is it just my match? Alright, we'll try restarting. We'll restart. I literally just reinstalled the app. Happened to you earlier today. Yeah, I had this issues before, and like a lot, but it turned out it was the Snap Fan tracker. And then ever since I disabled that, everything's been smooth. But it looks like it's happening again. Yeah, it looks like I'm perma stuck in this game. Oh no. It happened to Treff, yeah. I saw it happen to Treff. Feels bad. Can I retreat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to like wait 10 minutes is the only way to resolve it, which sucks. It sucks that like this is such like a bad issue that they have that exists. Alright, we'll restart again, and then we're not going to reconnect. We're just going to wait for it to time out. It should be less than a few minutes. I think it just takes the game time, and then it will time it out, like the max game time, which I believe is like 5 minutes. So we will let it time out because Second Dinner doesn't know how to run their servers properly. Like, it's just, yeah, it's such a bad that in such a popular game they have these kind of server issues, where it's like you can't resolve it yourself, right? I have no way to start a new match and leave it, right? That's the problem. It's not a problem that the issue exists. Like, probably happens like once in every like 100,000 games. It's an issue that I'm perma stuck, right? And which is an issue if they want streamers and stuff to play their game, right? How are they gonna do it if they just get perma stuck? I think it's only a web client thing. I should set up so I can also stream my phone. But yeah, feels bad. Yeah, everyone's leaving, I see, because I can't play. Well, you guys want to build a deck or something? I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I mean, we can just wait here, I guess. Oh, bitch. I don't know. This kind of stuff bothers me. Not much. It doesn't take, like, it takes a lot to bother me, but this bothers me. We're perma stuck, Nathan. We have the stuck in game bug. I've already tried to restart, so we're just gonna chill here until we get timed out. I'm gonna see if I can find something to do meanwhile. You guys want to react? Do some react content? Pull up like a browser window. We can react to some master mold gameplay. See how bad the card is. Alright, I'm gonna pull up on YouTube. Alright. Oh yeah, you guys want to watch a TLSG video? I don't know if, wait, I don't know if TLSG is okay with me watching his video. I know Dara said it's fine to use his content. Let's see, does Dara have a master mold video up already? No, he doesn't have a master mold video. We could just react to Dara's live stream right now. He's playing master mold, right? Yeah, I'll try restarting again in like 5-10 minutes. Usually it takes like 10 minutes to resolve from the past. But yeah, meanwhile, we can do some React content. I don't know if I can have any sound, so it'll probably be soundless. TBH, release a new card, release is not OP. I don't think they've released an OP card like at all in Series 5 in like the past couple months. Right? The last biggest one was Shuri, and that was like in December. In fact, most of the Series 5 they've released were like unplayable for the most part, right? Shadow King, Shanna. I mean, Shanna's good. What was last month? Last month I can't even think of a single card that was playable. The last 3 releases. What were the last 3 releases? I don't even know. Alright, we're gonna do some live React content. Kang is pretty bad, honestly. The snap is only a useful thing. Although I do like Kang Galactus. All right, we're gonna change our title real quick. Stuck in game. I don't know if we'll get sound, but you guys will get the video. Yo, welcome. Thank you for the follow, topmost Jameser. Welcome to the jail stream. We've been trapped in the game, but it's okay. I'm getting a React content set up. Okay, we're gonna do some reacting while we wait for it to time out. That's usually what I have to do, is have a timeout. All right, I think I can show the browser now. Oh no, the browser is not there. What? Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the game called Marvel Snap, whose servers have trapped me permanently. Alright. Ooh, that is the wrong screen, right? Wait, what? How's it showing this screen? Oh no, you're this is too, we're watching our own screen somehow. Oops. Oh, there we go. You don't even have to pay for Kang to get trapped. Yep, true. All right, we're gonna do some React content to Dare stream while we're waiting. So we're gonna put it really small on our stream. We're gonna watch some master mold. All right. All right. We're just gonna do this. Stick this down here. There we go. Let's do some reacting. Yeah. Welcome to the secondary stream. All right, let's see. Let's see how good master mold is. Right, that's what we're trying. It's never happened to you. Yeah, I don't know why it's happened to me, man. It's actually wild. That's happened to me so many times. Like ever since I uninstalled Snap Fan, it was working. All right, we gotta see Kang here. All right, he's getting kanged. Still yet to see master mold be played. He has absorbing man in the deck. That's interesting. Interesting. Perma stuck in game, man. How long am I gonna have to wait for it to time out in game? We'll see. I'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll try and DC. Welcome, iBoss. Welcome to the live Dara React stream. Welcome. We're watching some master mold gameplay while I'm stuck in game. If you see here, we are stuck in game. So we're doing some reacting. But oh, thank you for the follow, Absolute Zero. Thank you. We're waiting for master mold to be played. You got master mold? No, that's why we're watching Dara right now. We're watching the master mold be played so we can learn how to counter it. But yeah, I don't know where I should put this screen. There we go. How do people get it right away? If you collect this thing called collector's tokens and have 6,000 of them, you can get it right away. Yeah. But it's kind of hard to get in your shop right now, unless you have most of the cards. Lots of streamers have most of the cards, right? Or they just got lucky too, right? I know some people opened it as well. But yeah, we'll see. I'll try restarting the game again actually right now. But yeah, we got stuck in. You got rogue in your shot, yeah. They should be changing it next patch so that everybody gets the new card right away, like on the first reset that they added. But they have to patch it to add that. Alright, it looks like there's some gambling going on. No molding. No mold. But yeah, we chilling. Look at this. Stuck on turn 2, man. What is this? Yeah, we were acting. Alright. You got another chance to watch some mold gameplay? Just leached into Lockjaw and hit their hand right as a moon girl. Oof, demigod. You're that kind of gamer, I can see. Nah, it's okay. This is a leech friendly chat. It's alright. Just trying to climb so you're sweaty. Yeah, exactly. It's an insane card to climb with, right? Because of the fact that I could snap again. I already snapped. Oh wait, I can snap like multiple times. Uh-oh, where did my Dare stream go? Ah, there you go. And you enjoy Lockjaw. Yeah, just don't play after Infinite. Definitely I've never played Leech after Infinite. Alright, let's try reconnecting. It's been like 10 minutes. So obviously they fixed it, right? You got Thanos. Oh, you're playing Leech without the Thanos? That's pretty bitch. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. We can stop the React content. Although I messed up my Windows, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, React content is done. We saw no master molds be played. Sag. Yeah, Leech Lockjaw is also good, so I used to play that a lot. Alright. Welcome. Thank you guys for all the follows. 2 new followers. It looks like we've been escaped from our prison, so we are back to playing a deck in the game Marvel Snap. I think it's just the heater, Nathan. Or the fridge. The fridge. The fridge is next to me. I have a doorbell. Like, so. And honestly, I don't think you can hear anyone knock on the door. So if they did that, then it would be fine. But yeah, I think that was the fridge. It's just really loud for some reason. Probably making ice or something. Okay. Alright, let's just steal their stuff. And they cabled us, so they could have cabled something and we could steal it back, like the Doom or She-Hulk. Oh man, they're gonna have like 2 Dooms or She-Hulks. That's scary. Oh, they have Iron Man. Okay. Okay, we have our Doom. It's pretty good. Just Doom now, honestly, right? Try and maintain priority. We'll go like Doom into Iron Man into Arrow. And hopefully that should be enough to clinch it. They passed. Do they have our She-Hulk? That's a weird pass. We can just wave here and play 2 cards next turn. It'll limit them to playing 2 cards. Unless they have our She-Hulk. If they have our She-Hulk, we might be kind of boned. Okay, they played 2 of our cards. What are they? I assume it's 2 She-Hulks. Yeah, that is scary. We still have Prio though, so it's less scary. Thanos is a card I got you into Snap. Oh, nice, nice demigod. Yeah, definitely save your token stone for him. He's lots of fun. Like, I think even if they nerf his deck, he should still be a fun card. So. And like, obviously they want that to be a thing, right? So, since he is like the namesake of Marvel Snap. Double Iron Man. Oh, Iron Man, Moon Girl. Oh, they beasted the Moon Girl. It's like, how'd they get a second Moon Girl? Yeah, Thanos is lots of fun. I'm looking forward to, like, honestly, like, even next, if you get the next season pass, like Hitmonkey, there could be like a fun Hitmonkey Thanos deck. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Hitmonkey a lot. It's like, yeah, it opens up a door for a whole new archetype. And a lot of different versions of the deck too. Get Thanos by the end of the month. Yeah, depending on how far in the collection track you are, you should be able to get it. If you're Series 3 complete, you get it in 6,000 tokens a month, approximately. If you're free to play. And if you're not free to play, you're getting way more. You're mid-series free? Are you free to play? Or are you getting like bundles and stuff? If you're getting bundles and stuff, even if you're mid-series 3, you should get it. Also, like, if you already have tokens, like, you're probably pretty close anyways. That's nice. Get their Daredevil. So Hala's actually, one interesting thing here, Hala's gonna flip before it destroys stuff. So it's not gonna destroy anything we put in Hala, but it could if we put stuff outside. I don't really care if Daredevil dies, so we're just gonna stack up here. And maybe it will flip and kill the Maximus. Yeah, so then you should definitely get him by the end of the month. Do you have him pinned in the shop? I'd say that's probably the hardest part, is getting it pinned. Oh man. Yeah, sure. I guess I should have thought about, because it's this deck, I should have thought that they had the Shang-Chi. Alright, we still got the Daredevil. It's fine, we're still ahead here. We can just arrow on the last turn. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it takes a while to get cards sometimes. Yeah, they're gonna get Prio here. Or even if I do this and arrow, they'll probably win tiebreakers. Maybe just do this and then arrow. Maybe that'll be enough. 36 out of 84. Okay, you're getting pretty close. Yeah, I don't know how much longer how long each card gets, but you should be getting a few cards each week. So you're probably getting like another couple months, and you should be done with Series 3. If you're not spending, if you are spending, it should be less than that. It also depends if you're getting cosmetics and stuff too. If you're getting cosmetics, it's going to be a little bit slower. Let's see if we can arrow here. But we lose to like Doom and stuff. Oh. Yeah, we saw they had Hobgoblins, so it's pretty safe to just arrow there. Yeah, so even though we got scammed by the Sean, this deck just feels like, I mean, it's just a good card, so that's why it feels good, right? I don't even know, like, this is a very good deck. I would recommend this. I wasn't thinking it would feel this good, but I would definitely recommend this deck for anyone who's trying to climb. It probably does pretty solid. Still not sold on the Nightcrawler. You want Arrow and Magneto? Yeah, Arrow is like the best card to have, right? Because you can stick it in so many different decks. Yeah, I hope they don't hit Arrow too hard with the patch, because she's like a fun card to use, and she's very important in like these styles of deck, right? I don't think you could play this style of deck without an Arrow. Like just good cards. I think it's important to have decks like these. These are like decks that you'll lose to decks that high roll really hard, but it's just consistency. It's consistency, right? If you know how to play around your opponent's card, you can do really well. Okay, we're just trying to maintain priority. Ideally, we hit wave here. I will say this is a deck that exposes like how strong wave is. Wave is definitely above rate for how good a card should be. All right, we have a couple options. We can like play like Arrow or Hulk into Doom, or we can skip into She-Hulk plus Arrow. I think we'll skip. Since we have the Sunspot out, we're not really giving too much up by skipping. Hey, that's a little scary. I was hoping I can maintain something mid. Okay, I guess I can move this, so right? This gets me ahead in Xandar, and this gets me ahead in Atlantis. It's a little bit scary if they have more buffs. But if they have more buffs, we might be able to just win Olympia with 14, right? Yeah, so here's where Nightcrawler is just nutty, right? It just helps you do more setup. Ooh. Do we lose to this? I think we lose to this. Okay, I did not think about the Squirrel Girl. But yeah. That beats us, that beats us. Just barely. Just enough. Yeah, this is why, yeah, maybe we should have moved the Nightcrawler the turn before. This way we could maintain priority, because if we had priority there, we would win, right? Because they wouldn't be able to get to, like, fill up the Ant-Man lane. Prio is very important. I feel like you did a dirty move. Yeah. Have I watched Baki before? I have not, Jomala. I've seen the cover image of it. That is my extent of knowledge. Alright, what do we got here? We got a Colossus. It's pretty good. Just stick it out as our 2-drop, unless we don't, if we don't draw Scorpion or Lizard. Alright, let's think about it. So we're going to stick 4 things in there. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, and then a 6-drop. So let's put this to the side. Oof. Yeah, Demigod. And bullying people on ladder with the Leech. Yeah. Leech is very good. Well, okay, now I wish I put the Colossus there, but it's still like Shang-Chi. Oh man. That's our Mr. Fantastic. Okay, I just want to hit like one good card and we'll be happy. I mean, I guess we still dare good cards, right? So we should be fine. We really need Prio though. Alright, so we're not stealing their cards. Okay, we steal one. Okay, there's Spectrum deck and they double Cosmode. Okay, I can actually pass here and then She-Hulk Era. And that's just a lot of stats, right? That's the most stats we can put out. And then we just have to beat, oh man, double Mr. Fantastic. They're gonna get +8 here, right? So they'll be at 24. They'll be at 27. And they shrink, so they'll be less than 24, right? They'll be 21. They'll be 27. And then if they go to Subterranea, we should win Subterranea. If they go into Bugle, we should be fine. Right, if they both go into Bugle, we win Bugle. If they split, we win Subterranea. Yeah, so we should be good. Easy clap. But yeah. I just had to check real quick. I just realized that since I changed the badges, I didn't know if they were cut off on the overlay. It looks like they're not. It's good. What's the comma in the title? Let me add that. Modokin. Has anyone been running into Master Mold in their games? I'm curious. Curious how popular the card is. Alright, we gotta have Mr. Fantastic not die here. Although I think I'm on a really long streak of all my cards in Danger Room have died. I had one game where I think I had 4 in a row die. Oh man. Alright, it might be that game part 2. Alright, their Ant-Man died, which is nice. Alright, come on. Feels bad. This never died. You've seen it 0 times today? Yeah, I'd be shocked. It's probably just content creators. Yeah, that's true. This never dies. And their stuff always dies if they try and put it in Danger Room. So we win with Shield. I don't know. Oh my god, we got clawed. And that's a retreat. Yeah, pretty hard to, when your turn 3 and 4 die in Danger Room. Yeah. That's pretty much what I expect, that no one's seeing the mold. Alright. I think we have a good idea how good this deck is. I did want to try just like the Dino deck. Dino Hawk for a little bit. Yeah. So we're going to play some of the Dino Hawk. Very good deck. I think this is insane. But yeah, if you're running into lots of Master Mold, you can try this deck. You just play Dinosaur. And then you're a big fan of the molds. Yeah. This deck should also be very strong on the hot location, or featured location, which should drop in 20 minutes. So, yeah. I wouldn't even play this deck on the featured. I would probably replace some of the cards in this deck with just generically good cards. So we'll do that later, once the featured location is up. But like, you can replace the Sentinel with like the Scorpion, stuff like that. Oh, Onslaught's awesome. Definitely would be a snap here if you're playing for keeps. And when Girl copies the Dino, double Dino is just nutty, right? It's the only thing we really realistically need to copy. I don't want to get locked out of the vault. Oh wait, they cut off our Superflow. Oof. Alright, I guess we'll just Dark Hawk here then. It's gonna be a small Dark Hawk, but it's on Onslaught, so it should be fine. Okay, storm that. That's interesting because now both of these are gonna close at the same time. Okay, we got Mystique. I think we're just gonna go for mid since we already have 8 power here. Could Marvel last turn if they fill the vault. I don't know how to get 8 power in the vault right now. Yeah, Captain Marvel. Alright, that is not enough. I don't know if they run Doom in that deck. But if they do, I mean, we're just playing another dinosaur, right? Another dinosaur, is that more power than Mystique Sentinel? It's the same, right? Because this is like 3 base power plus the power of our hand, right? So might as well just play another dinosaur. We don't dodge Shang-Chi either way. Yeah. Something to think about though. If your hand was small enough, you could try and dodge a Shang-Chi on your Mystique. Hey, we got Gab. I wonder if Gap has Master Mold. Oh man, we got District decks. He doesn't have Master Mold, by the way. He's playing Thanos. Quicksilver. Wait, is that in his deck? Oh no, okay. District. Look out for Infinite Loop. Yeah. Well, hopefully his Kang is gone now. Darkhawk is really good with District X, by the way. It could be enough to be a snap. I do need to play enough so I can get 2 Darkhawks. Otherwise, we're kind of in a bad spot. Okay, we can Shang-Chi the monster. That's pretty nice. Could be enough to snap here. I don't know. Electricia, that's fine. If I play this, we'll get 2 Hawks. Yeah, we'll go the Hawk plan. If he plays into Electricia, our Hawks will be giant. Oh man, did he just deny us the Hawks? He did, right? Sedge. Alright, we'll just Shang-Chi then. Shang-Chi into Hawk. And hopefully Shang-Chi will be enough to win that lane. Goose. He has 3 cards in deck? Wait, how does he only have 3? We have 7. Okay, but we play into Electricia. Alright, if he wants to play, like, fight for here, right? Then our Darkhawk will grow beyond 6. We just fill here and hope that they can't get enough power there. Maybe they can't get 14. I don't know. We'll play it out for 1 cube. Oh, he just goes for middle. Yeah, he was just able to empty his deck. I mean, yeah. I guess playing left would have been better. I thought he would try and go for something left, but Shang left. I like Darkhawk more, right? I guess Shang is also a possibility. I should have just put both Goose and the other one left and assume that he couldn't fight for a right. Does Valk left do it? The issue is then I just lose to a big thing right? I mean, Goose left was also a win. Anything extra left was a win there. But it was a 50-50, right? Whether or not he played on the right side. Yeah, but like, I'm only winning 2 lanes there, right? I need to win all the lanes, right? Like in hindsight, yeah, that was the right play. But there's no way for me to know that he wasn't going to go for right side, right? He could go for right or left. I have to win right and left, right? What's the play here? Coulson's kind of bad. I mean, Coulson's probably the play, just more power. Yeah, it's a 50-50 depending on if he plays left or right, right? Because he didn't play, if you notice, he didn't play any of his cards earlier on, right? He only played Reality Stone. The rest of them are District X cards, so I assume that he had another big card, right? So I was just trying to figure out where he was going to put it. And because I put Goose on the right, it put me just out of the range of like a, what do you call it? I think it just put me out of the range of a Magneto. Or like Chavez or Thanos, right? Yoink. Alright, we'll Hawk here. And we'll go Claw, probably. We'll just be heading every lane. Yeah, I can play Master Mold and Thanos. True. 36 cubes from Infinite. Good luck, iBoss. If it's on your side, you just gotta keep it up. Oh man. Well, we're not winning middle. They have to play something into Vormir to win there. They have 2 cards. One of them's probably Chavez. Can they play 2 cards into Vormir and beat 6 power? I don't know. Maybe. They haven't played into Vormir yet. Okay. Yeah. Over Roma, not good for our Dark Hawk. Feels bad. We still got Korg though. And we have the Dino. What more do we need? We'll Zabu over the Sentinel here. Which is more value if we get Moon Girl, Dark Hawk, or Rock Slide. Right? Zabu into Rock Slide is like ridiculously OP, right? So we'll play for that out. The 1 card shouldn't really make a difference because we have so many cards later on that can add to our hand. We'll just split up our power. Try and gain priority. It's pretty important to have priority in this deck because how you protect, right? If you notice there's no armor or Cosmo, so you protect your cards with the arrow generally. And just try and be ahead in all the lanes. Yeah, this is bad because no Nova Roma, but Korg set that off, so we should be able to get ahead here. Have a reasonably sized dinosaur. Yeah, so we'll get to go dinosaur here into like Arrow Sentinel or like Coulson plus Mystique or Moon Girl. All our cards that we're drawing off of our deck are really good here. But ideally it will just be ahead here and we can arrow right. Vision makes that kind of weird. Makes that very weird. I think this is still fine. If they have like a Doctor Doom, we could lose to that. Can we win versus Doctor Doom though? Does this beat Doctor Doom? Because they move the vision here, right? 6 power plus 4, they'll have 10 here. And we're adding 6. Okay, this beats Doctor Doom. But then we lose to Big Thing Left, right? So they never have Doctor Doom, right? No, who runs Doctor Doom anymore? Okay, they didn't move the vision, so we should be good. Still the Korg variant? It's the best Korg variant in the game. Oh wait, we lose. Anyways, this side to Doctor Doom. Okay. Yeah, so we always lose to Doctor Doom there. Yeah. Best Korg variant in the game. Yeah, Doctor Doom, good card versus there. Could have got more Sentinels out with the Lumeria. Would have been a little bit better. We lost that lane by 1, right? Happens. Okay. Korg, probably the best thing in the deck to throw into Vormir. Yeah. Everything else you want to keep on the board. Technically, Sentinel is also good to throw into Vormir. Got a Quinjet. Okay. Oh, into Murder World. We don't have any 2s, kind of sucks. I guess we had the one. But yeah, having all our top end is, yeah, bad draw. Bad beat. Kind of need to draw something here so that we can play. Okay, this is fine. Keeps our hand healthy. We can just go Moon Girl, double Dino. Go Moon Girl into Vormir and then Dino into the vault. And maybe we can just lock it up with an arrow. This is random. Okay. Double Dino. Still one of the best things you can do in the game. Angela, Sentinel, okay, sure. So we get to sneak this into the vault. And then we can just, it depends what they play. Yeah, I was gonna say we can just arrow, but it looks like we'll have to just rely on another Dino. Because they're gonna be ahead now. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to rely on another Dino. I mean, this could also win, right? Just depends if they can play more than 3 cards. I think we have, like, our Dino's huge, right? It's gonna be a 15 power Dino. Should be better. Yo, what's up, Raj? Yep, new logo. We got 4 emotes. It will become 5 at some point. I don't know why the 5th one wasn't approved, but 4 new emotes for all the subscribers, and I'll be commissioning some more as soon as I come up with some ideas. But yeah, sub badges. Yep, sub badges all the way up to a year-long subscriber right now. But yeah, I didn't realize that since I have way more subs than I thought I had because of all the gifts that Middle Indian gave us. I unlocked more badge slots, so I'll be trying to fill those out slowly. Probably take another week or 2 to get those in, but yeah. Try and improve everything. This week I also want to set up the Discord server, just so I can have like a place for you guys to give me like feedback and stuff. Outside of like Twitter. So we'll be doing that. Hopefully by Thursday. I believe Zabu is 6k, yes. Zabu does drop though next month, I believe, to 3k. But yeah, all Series 5 cost 6k. We'll leech them. This is a leech friendly stream. But yeah, that's why I recommend everyone buy, like, if you're planning on playing the game, right, you should be buying the battle passes. Because it's like just getting the series cards is way better than waiting for it to be released in a shop. So if you're looking to spend, battle pass should be the first thing you spend on. Hey, look, we're making our own master mold. But yeah, if you're ever looking to spend anything on the game, first thing you should be spending is the battle passes. Okay, this was our top deck, right? So they don't have any non-leech stuff. Just arrow them here. It's a little bit scary if they can empty their hand. They have 6 cards. So maybe I do just more of a split them up take, right? Like this plus Hellcow. Don't think this is beatable. Could be wrong though. Yeah, okay, that looks good for us. Yeah, we'll see. Also, they should be announcing the changes they're making to token acquisition next week. So exactly a week from now. So hopefully that will make it a little bit easier to get new cards. Because right now it's not really possible, right? Alright, how much time do we have till the reset? 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes till the reset, so we'll play one more game. And we'll get to see... I don't know what we'll get to see. Just the missions, I guess. Maybe we'll get a surprise patch. No, just kidding. New card and shop. New card is already out, Rush. It's been out since this morning. Yeah, variants. We'll get variants. That's true. Well, Mindscape doesn't feel too good. Because they're going to empty their hand and then we're not going to have any space for our Dino. So we'll probably just drop a Hawk. Over here. New card. Oh, yeah. But like, yeah, I don't want any cards, so that doesn't really help. I don't want any of the cards that are out right now. Alright, let's just draw some rocks, right? We'll probably arrow next turn, just so that they don't have our arrow. And then they can have our Dino, and we'll just have to play around the Dino. Oh, they'll have our Shang too. Oh no, but if we arrow into Machine World, we'll get an arrow back from them. Big brain. Thing is, they're just gonna have a big Dino. I don't know how we beat a big Dino. They got a rock. That's a big rock. Alright, so they got Shang and Dino to win a lane. We got Ultron. Does that help in any way? Ultron here is 15. It's pretty good, right? Gives it a little bit extra power in all the lanes, and it wins Machine World. So if they want a Shang, they would have to like somehow buff here as well. I think Ultron seals it. Sinister. Oh, is that enough to win the mid for them? No ties. Do they win tiebreaker? That just wins the game, sure. The lucky Ironheart. Where did that come from? Just top of their deck? Brutal, yeah. Well, when you have the knowledge of the outcomes. Alright, we got 40 seconds for this. By what name do I have registered for the tournament? It should just be Revis. As far as I'm aware. I don't know why I'd use any other name. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm participating in a tournament next Saturday. Run by Hannah's Cat Cafe. There'll be a bunch of other content creators participating, including Ocean Mud, Felicity, I believe D-Money is participating. There's like 32 total, so I'm not going to hit everybody, but just the top ones. Z is playing. Maybe Kawatek is playing. I'm not sure on whether or not he is. Nicolina. And then lots more. I can't go through all 32 names right now, but I have not tried Master Mold Kiawe. I do not recommend buying it though. It is not a good card. You got mold in shop. Don't buy the mold. It's bad. Alright, we need to play 3 cost cards. Surfer time. Alright, what do you got? We got Pixel Thanos. And that's about it. It's a pretty cool yellow jacket. Alright, and we got Sentry. Nice. If there was Pixel Stones, Pixel Thanos might be a cop. But everything else is kind of bad. Alright, we don't really have that many 3 cost cards in this deck. You got Peach Momoko and an Archam. That's pretty lit, Porto. Which Peach Momoko did you get? We might play some Modok now. Let's do some Modoking. think that's a good one to complete my quest. I don't care about the art gem. I want to know about the Peach Momoko variant. Oh, you're about to scroll. You just saw the names. But yeah, definitely come check it out. I believe every creator will be streaming the tournament on Saturday. Dan Hip Goose? Ooh, tempting. I will warn you, iBoss, that the next battle pass will have a goose variant. So if you're just getting it to get a goose variant, then I wouldn't get it. But yeah. And it's like a good one too. Like, I'm looking forward to the next battle pass. It has some good variants. I will do this into Storm. We could put Morbius mid too. No quadruple. Okay, solid Marcham, fantastic. Oh, we got the featured location, which I actually want with this deck, low-key. Because it's more stuff for Modok to discard. And since I drew the Colleen, we'll play Colleen now. Yeah, we won't Storm, I guess. I could Storm here. I don't really want to Storm. I like all these locations for our deck. But yeah, this location is really good with discard. Momoko Null, yeah. That is fair. That is one of the best ones. Roll Dracula here. And then we'll probably Modok Cherry Slab. Save gold for Tuesdays. Yeah. Definitely. The token Tuesdays is the best use for your gold right now. Like statistically. Oh man, this is gonna be if not. Please no. Okay, that's fine. I'll just discard our hand. It's not the best hand to discard, but buffs up the Morb. Oh man, they got Thor for there. So we gotta play around a bunch of stuff here, right? We should be good in the Forge. We just have to watch out for how big is this? We have to watch out for Iron Man, right? So I have to play everything here. And that should beat an Iron Man. They only go to 32. We're gaining more than 32. Easy Iron Man beating. No docking. But yeah, the tournament should go. Yeah, I'll talk more about it tomorrow. So tonight, or by tomorrow morning, I have to submit my deck lists. Everyone has to submit their deck lists, and then I think they should all be released after that, and I assume the bracket will be released too. So we'll talk about that on tomorrow's stream, like the bracket and stuff. Okay, we're probably gonna Storm Muir Island then. Storm into Lady Sif or into Morb. Yo, what's up, Kikyo, man? It's going pretty well. Out here Modocking. And which deck I will play? I'll talk about my decks tomorrow after we submit them. Right now it's a secret. I know which decks, but yeah, come back tomorrow if you wanna see it. All right, this is better because Morb will be bigger, right? What is that? The Wolverine. But yeah, we got to bring 2 decks, Series 3 and below. Oh, this is Orchard's Forward. After you play a card here, add a Sentinel to your hand. It's like a reverse Master Mold. It should be featured for the next 24 hours. Yep, no Series 4 or 5, yep. Yeah, so if you were here like during last week and stuff, you would see that I was practicing only Series 3 decks. And eventually I decided on to I still am unsure on like 1 or 2 cards in one of the deck lists. But I know what decks I'm bringing. Yeah. Play Swarm here. Oh, this is tough, right? Because we're gonna draw Chavez next turn, right? And I want to discard. It's gonna be a 50-50 on the Chavez discard, right? I guess Wolverine would be a better discard than anything else. So yeah, we'll talk about my deck list, and we'll also get to see what deck lists the other streamers bring. Ooh, we're adding Sentinels, so it's not even close to like guaranteed, but we'll just do this. Should be good enough. What happens with collector's tokens when your Series 3 complete? I'm not sure what you mean by that. It still works the same way. When your Series 3 complete, you'll only see Series 4, 5, and Ultimate variants in your token shop. The only thing that changes is that whenever you would open a Series 3 card, instead now you'll open tokens instead. Yeah, you'll open tokens instead. Whenever you would normally open a card, you'll open 200 to 600 tokens, which should average to around 400 by their calculations. Yeah, but you'll still get boxes with 100 in them. It's like pseudo random. Like over a long period, you should be averaging 400. And there's supposedly there's like stuff in place to guarantee that. Yeah, it used to just be 400 every time, but apparently that didn't hit our dopamine well enough. So not enough dopamine for Ben Bird. Where do you stick this? Don't really. I kind of want to stick Dracula and Necrotia, so I'll probably stick this mid. So, yeah. Usually, yeah, you just get more tokens. That's the only difference. So yeah, we'll talk about tomorrow about the decks that I brought, the decks that my opponents brought. Hopefully we'll have the bracket, so we can talk about that. That would be pretty fun. How long will it take to get a Series 5 card? When you complete Series 3, you should average around 6,000 tokens a month, if you're not spending any money. You looked up your stats and you're killing it. Nice. Yeah, that tech is a little bit slow for climbing, but as long as you're doing well, like 70% win rate is very good. Very, very good. All right, so we'll hold the Storms, I guess. Play out this one. I guess we'll play Sif here. Since by here. Discard the Wolverine, and then we'll decide where to put our Swarms. All right, we're probably letting Dracula discard the Chavez and do like this, right? We'll get a bonus 2 on the Morbius, and then we'll be 1 over in Necrotia. So Wolverine variant. This is the Battle Pass variant, yeah. So if you have the Battle Pass, you'll eventually get it. It's a little bit later on the track. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is probably like one of my favorite variants from the Battle Pass that I've gotten. 87 goals, infinite before the nerfs. Sandman's gonna be the new meta? Possibly, Kikyo man. Possibly. It will definitely do good early on for sure, because Dracula. Because Sandman thrives when people don't have decks figured out, right? So for the first like few days before people find another deck that's like the new OP meta deck, it will definitely be good. So yeah, if you want to farm people in like the first day or 2 after the nerfs, play Sandman. Alright, do I want Sentinels now? Probably not right now, right? I mean, I don't have anything to play next turn. We'll take it. I want Sentinels to have Modok. Without Modok, it's kind of sketchy. Yeah. As far as I know, I say Dracula correctly, but I know I mispronounce a lot of things, so I would not be surprised if I say it incorrectly. All right, we won't. Yeah, we'll play Sentinels because it gives us the maximum value for the Modok, right? Get the biggest Modok ever. Alright, Morbius should be enough to like win a lane on its own here. So we're just in a Dracula and Stark Tower. Alright. This deck was fun. This is the best Modok deck that I've played by far. I definitely recommend it if you're looking to play discard. This deck is probably the best that you can find. Alright. Play this mid. Since they use their Shang-Chi. You don't, you just say it how I do. Dracula. Yeah, I guess some people say it without pronouncing the U, I don't know. I don't think there's a wrong way to say things in general. As long as people understand what you're saying. But maybe, yeah. Alright, that Iron Man is kind of annoying. But we're gonna have like a 15 power Dracula. Okay, I can't play into the Forge, right? 14 should be enough to win the Forge. We'll just stack everything over here. If I play into the Forge, right, I could miss with the Dracula. Ooh, can they beat me there? At 6. They need 14, so I don't think there's any way. Yeah. Be out here collecting bodies. Yeah, I want to upgrade this. I'm not sure right now, but eventually we'll upgrade it. Because the animation looks really sick too. Yep, there was a Black Panther season pass demigod. That was the second pass that they did after global release. So I think back in like November. It had variants for Okoye and Nakia. And you said you missed it. Yeah, it was fine. It's the usual, yeah. I mean, Black Panther is Series 3 now, so still very achievable. What the rain looks like? It's animated, yeah, it's pretty good. What are tournament review rewards? I think it's in total $100 split up. So I think first place gets 50. I don't know, I'd have to look again. It's a very small like prize pool. It's mostly just for fun. Because it's all content creators, so. But like I want to do well, right? So I can be in it longer, you know, get more exposure, that kind of thing. Oh man, we got rewarded with the Moribond onslaughts. Awesome. All right, what are we storming? Storm right here is really good, right? Because Mirror Dimension can copy it, and I can fill it out with like Sunspot and all this good stuff. You want the card backs? Yeah, you can't get the card backs anymore. Yeah, that season I only hit 90, so I didn't get the infinite card back that season. Disappointing. Ooh. My Onslaught Citadel bonus. I mean, Mirror Dimension can still turn into Onslaught, so we should be fine. Oh, never mind. Alright, we'll fill here. This doesn't flood until the turn after, so we can stick Modok there the turn after. But yeah. And now I have all these emotes so you guys can spam them if I ever get on the mainstream. So it should be a good time. Do I even need this here? I'm gonna get 10 here. It's a lot. 10 is a lot. This is 18. I don't think I need 18. I just need 10. Yep. All of them, all of them. Oh, well, they arrow me there anyways. Sure. Wolverine goes mid, we're pretty happy. Yeah, because now we're in the awkward spot where we need to pass 3. I mean, we could just play double swarm and pass, right? And then we win mid. Yeah, we'll just pass. Yep, we got the Thanos emotes. Look, sadly I won't be able to play Thanos in the tournament. But that would have been my go-to. But yeah, the hype ones. So spam the hype ones when I'm winning, yeah. Yeah, I hate that bot deck Tyranitar. It's miserable. Because they have Arrow, Magneto. Sometimes they have Doc Ock. It can be very painful. With MODOK, we'll take some Sentinels, sure. Juggernaut, yep, Juggernaut's really annoying. Even their Storm is annoying. It's a combination of just all the tech cards. Yeah, taking a couple Sentinels is good because it's more discards for the Morbius. Wait, let's see, let's count here. We'll go up to 6, so yeah, we'll take one more Sentinel. And then next turn we'll play into like Vibranium Mines. The high emote, you can spam whatever emotes you want to spam. If you want to spam the high emote, that's fine too. Alright, we'll just do this and soak. Get maximum discard potential. And then we have to make sure we don't play into Forge with the MODOK. Because then we'll get a Sentinel after. I guess it doesn't really matter because we don't have the Dracula, but it's better to split it up anyways, right? Since this is going to be a giant Morbius. Going to gain 12 power here. And then we'll get to play the Apocalypse into Plunder. And some swarms everywhere. Yeah, I want to see all the emotes spam. Everything is new except perks costs. Yoink. I don't know what you mean. Not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, ECW. Just go this. Yoink. I might do an animated one of that. I might commission an animated one. I think that'll be one of them. I can do 4 animated emotes now. Channel perks? I don't think they're that expensive. The only one that's expensive is VIP. But I might bring it down a little bit, we'll see. I stream a lot, but yeah. We'll see. Maybe there's a way I can up the rate. For comparison, I'm pretty sure like play versus and stuff versus other streamers usually is over like 40k. So that's what I was basing that off of. I was like, I have 10 times less people watching me, so my rewards should be 10 times less. Alright, we have Cash here. I don't remember what he was playing last time I played him. I think he's playing Shuri, just because it might be a little bit hard. Especially because we don't have anything early. If we get our Morb, we should be okay. Our hand kind of sucks. But Storm is very good versus Shuri, so going like Storm Dracula is very strong. Weird World. I don't know if I want Weird World here. Honestly, I have all my good cards in my hand. We'll just make them take our discard cards. We're not storming Weird World. We have Apocalypse, MODOK, and Swarm, and Dracula. I don't need to draw from my deck anymore. I can just deny them good cards, right? Yeah, we get Arrow now. Right, we can go like MODOK into like Swarm, Arrow. Wait, this is a snap. They're drawing from our deck. Our deck sucks right now. We have all our good cards in hand. It was probably a snap as soon as Weird World flipped up. Yeah. Yeah, I should have snapped a turn earlier. before he drew our cards. Because we had the nuts, right? And we were just taking his good cards. You're lost. Yeah. I've definitely lost with a bot deck before. Because they took all my good cards. I've lost to people before, though. When they took my good deck and I had absolute dog water. Magic and Ironheart. Oh man, we got Ego. Man, why couldn't we get Ego versus Cash? That would be fun. We got it versus Sin 1. I don't know who this is. Probably a bot. Bitch. Oh, not the Wolverine. Ego snap. I'm not gonna snap a bot on Ego. Because I'm pretty sure they still cheat. While I don't. Oh man. Storm Ego, please. Well, Tyranitar, use the magic to get rid of the weird world. That's the real strat here. No, that's like the worst hit. I mean, Modok on 5, I guess, isn't the worst. Alright, we're getting rid of the Modok anyway. We'll stay. I won't snap, but we'll stay on Ego. And just see if they cheat or not. Alright, that's actually fine. Okay, we can win this. If we play Chavez out, or if we play Dracula more, actually, yeah, we should be fine. Oh, we have Sentinel. Okay, we need to play Chavez out. Chavez! No! Alright, now if we just don't discard the Morbius, we're fine. Oh no, but we're gonna get a Sentinel to... Oh gosh. I mean... Oh, we're gonna discard a Sentinel and lose to Namor. It feels bad. I mean, we discarded more, but didn't discard enough cards this game. Ego, why? Way to go, Ego. Match. I might do a like Ego emote. That might be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little bit. I think I have a few slots. I have to go see how many slots again, but I want to do a Kang one for sure. And I have a couple other ideas I'm gonna keep secret from now. But the Kang one is pretty obvious. I want to have all the big bads. Oh, also one of the one that's in Limbo is another big bad. Oh, wait, I should play Wolverine there. Alright, we never die in Danger Room. This is a safety room. Always. Ego hot location when? April Fools? Next month? Maybe? Do it this way so that we get the Wolverine out. Kneel before. Oh, Raj, one of my emotes is in Twitch jail, so it's possible that I already created it and it's just not out yet. I will stick this in Dark Dimension. I will say when you don't have the Modok, the Sentinels kind of suck. Alright, we'll just storm that. We are getting Chavez next turn, right? Let's do this. Uatu. I saw a streamer playing with Uatu the other day. I don't know why. I don't know what possessed them to do that. Arrow. Alright, one thing to remember is we do have Dracula here. Can we win flooding? We do, right? If we play Chavez there. Alright, so we win flooding like this. And then we'll be 1 point above them in Danger Room. And once Dracula discards. And we'll have like 8 here. So we should be good.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, never mind. We got Polarist. Feels Polarist, man. Never Modoc. Feels bad. Never Modoc. Alright. Do we not have enough 3-cost? We only have 2 3-cost cards. Okay, we need more 3-cost cards. So that's 2 as well. What deck do I have that has lots of 3s? 2 3s. 2 3s. Oh no. Is there a deck that I have that has more than 2 3s? Oh wait, this one? Yeah, 4 3s. Alright, let's play the Doc Ock deck. Has 4 3-drops. And then we'll see where we go from there. This deck is really good versus Thanos. If you want a deck that like auto wins against Thanos, it's pretty much this deck. Surfer, yeah. I saw TLSG hit Infinite with Surfer. I still don't think that's a testament that Surfer is playable. I think that's a testament that TLSG is good. But Surfer is bad. Black Bolt. If I had stature, I'd play Black Bolt for sure. But I don't have stature. Alright, Killmonger is gonna do work here. It doesn't matter what we pull. We're probably gonna Killmonger next turn. Okay, I guess we're pulling Scorpion. Sure. We'll Killmonger now. It's playable. It's playable. It's still playable, yeah. But it's really bad. I can tell you, I love Surfer. I tried playing it against people up at this rank. It's really bad. Like, yeah. The times you win, it's never really because of the Surfer. it's never because of the Surfer whenever you do win. Like, I'll put this here just so it gets some buff. Like you have to win like other ways, just like by getting a lucky Cosmos or like winning a Stormland into like Wong Nakia Brood is what I saw someone run before. I don't know. It's like way more clunky. But yeah, tier 3. Probably like bottom of tier 3, yeah. If we're considering right tier 1 to be the best decks, tier 2 to be like decks that can compete with the best decks, and then tier 3 to be playable decks into some of the top decks, then yeah, like tier 3. It's like barely playable. They have Prio, so Titania will stick wherever we center. We'll center mid. Honestly, we'll just play Sentinels. Patriarch, sorry, no, this is a Clog deck, not a Patriot deck. I would not play Patriarch Kazar in it. The goal is just to close off your opponent's lands and then win with like a bunch of smaller big cards, like your Hoods or your Titanias, in combination with like Spider-Woman sometimes. So yeah, not a Patriot deck, no. Clog. Green Goblin, Debris, very good combo. Viper Hood. Polaris can help close out lanes. But rocks. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing that you can buff with the Patriot, right? I would not run Patriot just to buff 2 rocks. And the Demon, I guess. It's not good in this deck. I mean, you probably could play it, but I'd rather run like Polaris. Like, you're never winning through raw power. You're winning by locking your opponent out of lands with Titania Goblins, with your Polaris, with your Dr. Octopus, with your Debris. So yeah, I wouldn't play Patriot. Patriot, you need like all the no ability cards, right? I'll put Angela in there. I mean, Debris could also go in a Patriot deck, but this is not a Patriot deck. Losing a rock to Myrtle World kind of ruins the whole purpose of playing Debris. I don't really have another play, so we'll just play it. We'll try and lock them out of Fortress. Play out the Titania. If they play one card here, they'll steal the Titania and get locked out. Yeah, but Raj, you're not trying to clog your own board. You're trying to clog their board. Right? You're not trying to flood the board at all. That's why you run Killmonger too, right? So I would not recommend it. We'll just pull the mid, right? We're ahead on both these lanes. So just pulling mid is pretty good. We have Shang-Chi too, if we pull two big things. Or more. Magic, it's fine. It's the last one. Okay, awesome. We have the best Shang-Chi target now, right? And we locked them out of Orchard's Forge, so we don't even need to play anything. Oh, we will need to play something because it's Typhoid Mary. But we'll just start winning this side, and then we should be good. Can I afford to play Hood here? They'll have 7 power after Shang-Chi, the Typhoid Mary, and Red Skull. So I can afford the Hood here, yeah. Okay, they leave anyways. Yeah, I mean, like, it would seem good, like Khazar would fit in this deck, but realistically, you're never going to have time to play the Khazar. Because, like, I mean, one, you're trying to give them the Hood. That's the purpose of Hood here. And 2, your turn, like, 4 generally is like a 3-drop and another 1-drop. Or you're like Viper, Daredevil, Angela, Viper. The best possible thing you can do is generally like Titania, Green Goblin to lock them out of a lane. So you just, yeah, you don't have time. And generally, like, right, the most you're going to have on your board is like the Debris and the Hood Titania, I guess. I don't think it's enough to run Khazar. Because you wouldn't want to play Squirrel Girl because you'll lock yourself out more often than you want to. Yeah. This is a very popular deck. So that's why I would not change much. How would I buff Sentry? You could buff Sentry just by giving it more stats, right? Probably give it like a 4/10. So would be playable probably. 4/10 would definitely make it see a lot more play. Other things you could do to try and change it, you could make it so like the void's not as big. You could make it so he's playable on all 3 lanes. Like, it's just like played to a lane adjacent to him, right? So you could play him on the right and the void would go to the left. Something like that would make him playable. I always say here, so anyone who's new, one of the worst things you can do to a card in this game is give it a location restriction. If you look at all the bad cards, they all have location restrictions. We'll play out Titania for fun. And a big reason is that it just limits you too much in a lot of games. So, yeah. Okay, I mean, we just win here now, right? Seems good. Right, just play this and we win here. It's a little bit dangerous because, I mean, if they run Max and Star-Lord, they shouldn't have like a way to get extra power in here. So I'll probably just do this, honestly, and just try and lock them out, maybe here. But yeah, like look at how they killed Leader, right? You can only play Leader to the left. It's terrible. It's just such a harsh restriction to put on a card. Okay, we do lock them out of Triskelion. So now we just win. Right. They still have another couple random Triskelion cards, so we could lose to one of them. Okay, so they're at 10. We're at 8. So I just need to put something with 3 or more power there. 3 power. Okay, here Patriot might be good because they also debris us. Right, Patriot is 3 power because it buffs up the rock and brings the Titania back. Just play Daredevil mid. Honestly, even just Killmonger would win though, right? Because we already have Monster Metropolis. So unless they have something in their deck that buffs the sides, we should be good. Ooh, if this pulls Killmonger, are we good? Pull Juggernaut. Okay, we're good, we're good. Leader was your main. Yeah, leader. I don't know. They definitely needed to change leader, but they didn't need to kill him. Alright, we got the mission. Which means we unlocked what? Wolverine boosters? Sure. Alright, we're getting close to that second mystery variant. Alright, we'll keep playing this. This is a fun deck list. Very good against Thanos. But kind of mediocre against other stuff. But I mean, it's good against any deck that floods the board. But the only deck that does that right now is Thanos, right? So that's why it struggles. Like if there were more Zoo decks, this would be really good against Zoo, right? Just like lock them out by turn 5. If they play poorly, right? Good Zoo decks will, or good Zoo players will save their 1-drops for the last turn, right? Make sure they don't have priority and that kind of stuff. Cloak. It's a move deck. And there's Fist Tower. Interesting. Interesting. I really want to win Eternity range, right? So we'll play Green Goblin here. Interesting. Is that big enough for them to not get the rock? It is, right? Because they have Baxter building. Disappointing, disappointing. It's fine, we'll get to Polaris here. Play Titania here. Oh man, are we gonna pull like a Human Torch here? Or multiple man? Okay, no we didn't. That would be terrible if we pulled the Human Torch. Okay. Kinda have them locked here. Not quite. Because they can, but if they try and move stuff right into Fist Tower, it never works. Yeah, we'll Spider Woman here. Buster and Dagger. Yeah, we just need to win Baxter building, right? In order to win mid. Okay, here's kind of interesting, right? If they play 1 card, we get the Titania back. If we play 1 card and they play 1 card, they keep the Titania. This might be a losing position because I was hoping that they'd play into Baxter here. If we play 2 cards and they play 1 card, Titania goes back and forth 3 times, then they get it. Might not be winnable, yeah. It's probably a retreat. We just don't have any way to get the Titanium back definitively. Alright, we'll do one more game with this deck. And then I want to play, I have a couple other decks I want to play. I'm gonna update the title. Can play some Galactus, yeah. I think I'll play some of the negative Galactus deck. I don't think I've gotten to play the negative one after I got Kang at all. So we'll do some of that. That could be fun. Alright. This deck is kind of unplayable versus Destroy, right? Giving them Green Goblin, they just kill it. So we're just gonna have to go for power, right? We'll save the Green Goblin. Hopefully we can get like a Green Goblin Titania off if they have two things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll be able to do that. So classic combo for this deck is to go, if your opponent has two cards in their lane, you can go Titania, Green Goblin. If they play one card, just the Goblin goes over. If they don't play anything, both go over, and you just need one card to lock them out, to get the Titania back, right? And yeah, doing this on top of Angela is nuts too, so. Yeah, so we're gonna lock them out of Baxter here. And we just need to play like a one drop, and we'll get back the Titania for free and win it the lane. All right, so they just have a bunch of Sentinels in hand, right? So I just go like this. If we pull something bigger, we can Shang-Chi it. They have their own goblins. How do I feel like we're gonna pull a Hobgoblin here? And a Destroyer. Yeah, we pulled the Hobgoblin. Carnage. Alright, so we have to win middle here. That's how we win. We should be able to get like Daredevil or Viper Hood. All of those win Baxter building. But we're in an awkward spot where they can just give up Baxter building now, right? We'll play it out, but they can probably just destroy our mid and we'd lose. I think that's the only thing we lose to. Destroy our mid. Sentinel we should win because we get the Titania back. Nice, nice. Yep, just classic lock them out of important location. Use the Spider Woman to win another lane. Easy peasy. Alright, we're gonna switch over, do some negative Galactus. Probably the best deck in the game. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make this work. Someone did get to infinite with this deck, so it's definitely up there. Alright, we got the Mr. Negative and the Jane Foster. Angela's actually pretty solid too. We just want to keep right the no Arnimzilla Iron Man and in deck, ideally. Well, now I'm gonna draw them all. I can feel it. But we literally can't draw them all. Alright, we're gonna lose Asgard, sadly. I would do Iron Man, not the best. But it's still fine. So interesting thing here, I'm gonna play out the Kang because actually wait, do I need to? We have 2 0 costs in our deck, right? Null and Mystique. So this will fill my hand. I can Kang next turn to get the extra draw, yeah. We'll play out Jane Foster now. And then we'll Kang next turn for the extra draw. Yeah, we do Iron Man Arnim, but we should still be able to win with the big null and with the Mystique. Probably Dromala. I don't know, it's tough. I don't have too many games on this deck, so like Cannon's definitely not necessary. The Darkhawk is like a 10 power unit, so it's kind of hard to replace. Here they have Asgard, so it's not that big. Alright, we're gonna play this out so we get the extra draw. Even though we're probably just playing Galactus for 6 power, but okay. I don't know what white tire. You just want to put other 0 cost things, right? Or 0 power things. Yeah. The Darkhawk is the hard one to replace. Can be whatever. But if you're replacing one of them, I'd probably put Zabu in. So that you have another way to cheat out Mr. Negative. Yeah. Definitely Zabu would be the replacement. Alright. Let's see. So if we Zola the nulls, they all become 12 power. Actually, they become 24, right? If I play this middle. And then this will become 3 plus 24, or 3 plus 12, right? When I destroy the null, it gains the power of the destroyed null, right? And since it's flipped this way, it's base power, right? So I can do like this, plus this. So we're adding 12 here, ton over here. This here, and this is just gonna be like 8 middle. I guess we don't need 8 middle. The only thing is I don't know if 12 was gonna win left. Is there something better I can do? 21 winning left is tough. 21 does not win left. I wonder how Nimrod would do in this deck. Like obviously if I play this is gonna lose that lane. I think we just gotta go Hopium and hope that... Oh wait, no, it's 24. What am I saying? Yeah, this obviously wins. We'll stick this on this side. Yeah, 24 is gonna win left. For some reason I thought it was still 12. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if they had like Cosmo, we'd lose. Yeah, 24 is way more than... Because this is gonna double to 12, and then we destroy the 12. So it's gonna be 12 plus 12. So we're adding 24 to the left and right. Yeah, nice. Okay. Too much math. See, strongest deck in the game. I'm gonna win every game, trust me. It's a fun deck. Only need 2k to see Thanos. Yep. Yeah, 2k will take a while, so you should see Thanos by then. Yeah, nice first game, yeah. If you get the negative and the chain, it's very strong. But you can still win without those. Just like Psylocke into like Galactus can win you a lot of games. Obviously less consistent than regular Galactus, but your output is much higher. If we draw negative here, we're sad, but also not sad, so. I don't really want to play out a 5-drop next turn, right? I'd rather just hold it and see if I can get a 6. Alright, we got the negative now. That's good. I don't want the double from Shuri's Lab, definitely don't want to add stuff to my deck. Alright, so here's a space where I'm just going to use Kang to empty my hand. So that I can chain. Oh wait, maybe I just Galactus. Is it just Galactus here? I don't really have null though, is the issue. Okay, so if I play Kang and then I play Chain, I'll draw a null, Taskmaster, and Mystique, right? And that should be big enough to win me the game. The other option is to Galactus, but then my only follow-up is Iron Man, really. Which is probably not good enough. Your power's been out since noon. Oof, Gordo, I feel you. My power went out a couple weeks ago, and it took them over 24 hours. It took them around 24 hours to fix it. It was pretty bad. But yeah, I know it's been really windy. Lots of people losing power. Yeah, estimated tomorrow midnight. That's crazy. Alright. But yeah, we're just playing the Kang out there so that we have more space in our hand. So we can actually draw like 2 things rather than 1 thing. So yeah, we need to hit the nulls issue here, but Mystique's not bad either. Oh, you got a generator? Okay, nice. Yeah, I discovered that I don't have any light in my apartment without without the electricity at night. So that was fun. Fun experience. Alright, so we got kind of something similar here, right? We add 24 to each lane and then we copy okay, we can't copy 24, but we can copy 12 here. And then we just add 24 to each lane, right? The question is just where to put the Taskmaster. I think we'll put the Taskmaster over here. Yeah, seems good. Pretty lucky to get Shuri's Lab back to back. That's really what's been making the difference here. Because it doubles the power twice basically, right? It doubles the initial power and then it doubles the for the destroy too, right? So instead of being 12, it's 24. It's just nutty. Absolutely nutty, right? Like, you consider a good deck a deck that can consistently put out 20 in 2 lanes at least. Back-to-back games, we're putting like 40 and 20 in a lane. Pretty good. Seems good. But yeah, I definitely need to get like flashlights and stuff because even like in the day, like my bathroom doesn't get any light in it. Yeah, it loses to Leech, but you can say that about most decks, right? Yeah, it definitely loses to Leech. All negative decks lose to Leech right now. It's pretty bad. Alright, can we get the negative? Never, Sag. No reason to play it in the big house if it's all gonna swap, right? Might as well just stick it on the Citadel. No reason to play this this turn. We can draw a Galactus. Oh, I guess we could have got the Kang draw. We'll play this out now. We can play a 6-drop or a Galactus. Ideally, we got a Galactus here. Otherwise, we're probably leaving. Alright. Do we have an out? It's like Thor into Zola. That seems bad. All-time favorite deck. What is my all-time favorite deck to play in this game from any meta? That's a tough one. We have no way to win here, so we'll leave. Honestly, probably Thanos. the version that we have right now. Yeah, that's been the most fun for me, I think. Pretty close. The next closest is probably Sarah Surfer. It's up there. But besides that, I played like lots of different stuff. Like, yeah, but it's probably those two. Yeah, probably Thanos and Sarah Surfer. I like negative too. The thing with negative is it's just like a game of like retreating when you don't hit the nuts and then like trying to bait your opponent into staying otherwise. So I like small doses of negative. I'll probably do this into Darkhawk and hope that I can win Vault. Yeah, I mean Thanos should still be good and fun. Dromala. Like if they make it not fun anymore, that's just terrible. That'd be awful. But we'll see. I don't want to say anything just yet because I have no idea what they're gonna do to the card. But around me it's been okay. Like there's been some flooding. We'll do this and then maybe Mystique something. Don't know if I need more power there. Kind of want Sentinels. But yeah, it's just been windy. I haven't lost power, thankfully. They drew the lead there. Yeah, we probably lose. I was just kind of hoping they wouldn't play into the vault. Yeah, because even if we solo this, that's not big enough to beat their Travis. We'll go to 12. Yeah, thanks, Stars, thanks. Yeah, it's just me out here, so as long as my internet doesn't go out, I'm fine. I'm stocked up on food and everything, so yeah. It's just windy. Where I parked my car flooded, but it's been okay. Just like mild flooding, because we have like underground parking. But it should be okay. I didn't check today how it is, but I'm like on the upper level of it, so I should be mostly fine. I'll have to see again, but yeah, lots of people probably in worse situations. Oh man, we're gonna get Scorpion here. Alright, we'll play this and play Scorpion next turn, just so we can buff the Angela. Yeah, if you don't draw the negative, like the only other out really is to try and buff your Angela and then like win a lane with like Chain into like Zola or something. You can sometimes win with the Dark Hawk if you get good locations for it. Alright, we'll play this here. If we get Galactus, we'll play Psylocke. Also, we're missing the Galactus a lot too, right? That's usually the second win condition as well. Okay, Dark Hawk into Taskmaster is pretty nice. Because it will copy the current Dark Hawk, which will be like 8 power. Evening, chat, evening. Sorry I missed you amongst all the rest. Alright, we'll play Kang here just so that we can draw a different card. Honestly, that's like been the most useful thing about Kang in this deck. Okay, they run Arrow, so we're not going to be able to Galactus anyways. Might be a little bit annoying if we play Taskmaster. I don't know why it wasn't letting me. Oh, that's why it wasn't letting me rewind, because it still has the bug with Daredevil. Play this out here. Probably gonna get arrowed mid, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, so we're winning mid. I just don't know how we win another location. That's the issue, right? Galactus turn too late. Man, we haven't seen negative in a few games. Kind of sad. Alright, we got DUK. Oh no. We're gonna get leeched. We have the nuts. Alright. If we don't get leeched, we can win. Oh man, we're gonna get leeched so hard. He's gonna time stun it to leech us. We're leaving as soon as he snaps. Oh, we have turned. Do we snap into the leech? Oh gosh. We got turn 3 negative. We have to snap, right? But we're gonna get leeched so hard. Are we losing 8 cubes here? Or 4 cubes? What's the opinion, chat? Do you want to lose 4 cubes? F it. We're snapping. Look at the third location. I don't care. We're snapping. I know, but I don't want to donate cubes to Deuke. This man steals my cubes all the time. Pump? We only pump him with Thanos. We get pumped with every other deck. We're gonna get pumped by Leech. But he can't Leech this turn. So what we're probably gonna have to do is play out a bunch of stuff next turn. Right? Like we'll probably have to play a 0 cost along with the chain. Oh, we don't want to take Prio, right? That's the important part. We let them take Prio. Yeah, that's the trick. That's the trick here. So that we can Jane Foster after. We only lose now if this hits Leech. There. Okay, we killed the Daredevil. I mean, this is still 6 power. We still get 2 negative draws. We're still in an okay spot, honestly. Depending on how they do middle. Right? He can't leech us again, so we can just hold our stuff now. And do like a board flood on the last turn. We'll just play out Jane. Could arrow us. We could lose to arrow, yeah. He's just in a goblin middle. Yeah, we're losing Prio, which is annoying. Yo, thank you for the follow, Rodney. Oh man, we got Shang-Chi'd on our 10 power thing. That feels bad, man. Feels leeched, man. I mean, we have a massive null, but we're gonna get arrowed, right? But I guess we can see if we get arrowed. Also, Boomer Snap, kick W. Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome to the Leech game play. Who needs abilities on your cards? Welcome to the turn 3 Leech gameplay. Leech definitely shouldn't be Leech definitely should always be for the rest of the game. Alright. Yeah, so unless we draw something that allows us to win there, we are leaving. Because he has Prio, right? The issue is he has Prio. Yeah. Oh, Galactus would be just too small, Sedge. Imagine if we could solo the null, yeah. Imagine if we could do anything. Oh, man. I just can't fill enough, right? That's the issue. I mean, we're not going to feed him 8 cubes, obviously. If the Zola dodged the Leech, we could have won. Still even. But yeah, the Zola being hit was the worst thing, right? Oh, man. Literally. I was going to use the Zola too. I guess I should have used the Zola that turn. I don't know. It just had to not come out of the lockjaw, and then we were fine. Did I get Master Mold? No. And I do not recommend anybody spend tokens on Master Mold. It's a really bad card. Tough ones. Tough when you have the nuts against Leech, and they can just lock you out from turn for like 4. Tough. Yeah. I'm not planning on getting Master Mold. I recommend that nobody buy that. It's really bad. Oh man. Alright, can we win versus this? Oh man. Okay, that's fine. Wave here is okay. Can dark out. Unless you're a streamer. Yeah, if you're already max spending on the game, it's probably fine. I'm not max spending just yet. Like, I have another job. Like, the card, man, dude. It costs like $200, like, if you want it, so. I'm good. Oh, man. Jane Foster was kind of doo-doo there. But we'll Kank to draw another card. We lose if we get arrowed into Fist Tower, because then Kang won't flip. Okay, they have Doom. So I have to beat 19, 14, 17. Can we do that? It depends what we draw. If we draw a null, maybe? Yeah, if you convert it into like actual price points, it's like $200 for 6,000 tokens. Oh man, we didn't get the null. Can I win a lane? How big is the Darkhawk? Darkhawk's 2 power. Alright, not winnable. Assuming you're Series 3 complete. I mean, it's just based on the rate of tokens. So yes. Yeah, Series 3 complete, yeah. But if you're spending $200 a week, you'll be Series 3 complete very quickly. What's $200 in, is that rupees? I have no idea. You're really asking the wrong person. You can just put it in a converter online, I don't know. I might not be like 100% correct with that, because it might be less now if you include like the Token Tuesdays. But just from like paying to progress on a track, that's how much it is. Man, we just got double Scorpion on our negative deck. Some tiny little things. Yeah, we're getting the negative into Jane, but we're drawing all the good cards. We have like Angela Psylocke left. But yeah, here's probably another situation where we're gonna play out the Kang for hand space. So Kang probably actually useful in this deck just to make hand space. I can play it out next turn too. Right, because my hand is going to fill anyways, and then Kang will let me redraw. So yeah, we'll play out just Chain here. I'm looking for null, ideally, is the best hit. Nice thing is Zola does go off twice in Camertage, so technically I can get like 2 things in there. Which is pretty nice. Alright, let's Kang him. Okay, cool. Kang for hand space. But yeah. So yeah, if you're looking to replace Kang, definitely replace it with a lower cost card, so that you have hand space. Because that's an issue I'm seeing with this deck. That's probably the worst one to get. I mean, I can go like this plus this. Let's copy 6 power. This adds 8 to each lane. Man, that seems so bad. I can add 8 to every lane. Oh man. Eight to every lane is terrible. No, it doesn't, Raj, because it resets the turn. Here, I'll show it just to show you. But we're gonna lose. There's no way they can't add 8 to every lane. Because Kang resets the turn, it's like he never was there. So like even if you absorbing mad or anything, it's not gonna copy it. Yeah, it's like Kang was never played. Wait, does this win? Oh no, that goes to 14. So it's gonna be tiebreakers and we lose. Oh, also Taskmaster's gonna copy the Angela, right? Yeah. Veg. I guess there was no way I could have ordered that then, right? I could put Angela first and then Taskmaster and get 4s on each of them. I guess that was the way to do it, right? Each of them would be 4, which would be more power. Yeah, yeah, because the Angela would buff. Although wait, in that case, would Taskmaster copy before or after the Angela buff? I don't know. Does anyone know? If you Taskmaster and Angela, does the Angela buff go off before the Taskmaster? It probably goes off after, right? So then there is no way that that would work. Pretty sure on reveals go off before the Angela. Best Quark variant. All these 0 power units. We'll save this. Our out is Galactus here, right? So we save Psylocke for turn 4. We can still Galactus Avengers. Alright, top deck Galactus into top deck Null. Oh man, okay, well now we can't really top deck Galactus. We'll just lose. If I'm playing Galactus, should I just take 2 cubes because they always leave if you snap? I mean, if you think you can bait them into staying, sure, but like usually it's better to snap. You should be snapping early, right? Like pretty early on. You shouldn't snap like after your Galactus. You're always gonna win 1 cube that way. But it just depends on your situation, right? Alright, well, what do we need to now? Just hope that Jane wins here and we can win another lane. Somehow. Okay. Can we win with Taskmaster? Just Jane Taskmaster. Or we can Kang and see, right? I can play some regular Galactus and talk about it if you want after. Or I guess Nimrod Galactus, not regular Galactus. Oh, are we in Cos mode? Okay, Green Goblin Scorpion is only 5 power. So we can just... yeah. Usually as soon as like, you know, you have your curve, right? Your Electro into like Doc Ock into Galactus. Like you should be snapping on the Electro there. Pretty much just Electro Galactus, you should already know. Alright, I mean, maybe Taskmaster wins. This is going to be the lowest power win ever, if it is. Hobgoblin. Adam Warlock, Yellow Jacket. Yeah, I don't like, that's why I don't like running Adam Warlock, Yellow Jacket. One, it makes it really obvious you're playing Galactus. And 2, I just think it's bad, honestly. I'd rather play good cards so that you can win with like Destroyer. So like this is my preferred list. Yeah, we'll play. Oh, we have the Wolverine variant now. Yeah, so that's pretty sick. I like this one because you can win with just Destroyer a lot of the times. And you also have the out of like playing Galactus on turn 6 with Nimrod and Wolverine. And Shuri Nimrods are very strong. So some locations can just like have you auto win with like Shuri Nimrod into like destroy location, that kind of stuff. Yo, what's up, Backslive? How's your day going? Talking about Galactus right now. Yeah, if I got Electro here, I would snap on the Oscorp Tower. That's one thing too. Kiln. Shuri Nimrod. I would snap here with Shuri into Nimrod as well. You bought him, but you haven't played him much. Yeah, I think you mentioned this before. But yeah, Joe Miller was talking about like snap conditions. But yeah, Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer is a lot of power, so I'd probably snap this. No reason to play Psylocke. But yeah. Got Null? Oh yeah, so you're all set. That's all you need. Yep, yeah, just if you locations like with the Destroyer Nimrod can just auto win you some games. It's actually like nutty. We'll take a Sentinel, sure. Yeah, like one of the Nimrods for sure is gonna win Kiln, right? So we just need to set up a 25 power lane with Nimrod and Destroyer, and it'll probably be the left lane. Yeah, especially because they're playing Sentinels. Yeah, we literally don't need any cards, right? It's literally going to be a 3-card victory. Alright, well, we can change our plan to Doc Ock if we need to, but most likely we won't have to. They're just filling all the Sentinels, okay. Wait, if they fill that with Sentinels, I can Nimrod here and just play Destroyer here, right? Oh, Jacob. Yeah, it's a Jacob, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Are they just always gonna play the Sentinels? On Orchard's Forge. Is it just prime bot farming hour? That would be pretty sad if that's true. You just auto win any game with Orchard's Forge. But yeah. I will say it's important to know your opponent's outputs in order to be able to do this, right? But like since it's Kiln, we were pretty sure we were winning that, right? Oh yeah, Ink Thanos, nice, dude. 6 times. So faster than Elite Hasa. It's on number 17 or 18 now, I think. Yeah, I got it. See, I can't relate. I got it on my 4th split with Thanos. So we chilling here. Yeah, playing way too much Thanos. Yeah, that's why we haven't been playing Thanos. We might do some like on Sunday and Monday. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing. Okay, TVA is probably a retreat. We don't have any way to stop it because we don't have wave. I will say I might want wave in this deck. Like I think wave might be important. I just don't know what to replace. And honestly, it's probably Wolverine. Wolverine's probably the replacement. But I have this sick Wolverine variant from the past, so we're not replacing it. Probably wave Vax Life. Wave is very good. So that's what I would replace it with. Yeah, definitely. Like I think wave probably already belongs in the deck. He made the most despicable Thanos deck. Is that not just the meta deck? We don't have a 5-drop. Oh man. Alright, we're losing. Feels Wolverine, man. We are Nimrodding. Oh wait, I have to change my title now too. Tier G decks. Yeah, they can. They changed it recently where bots leave a lot on turn 5 or turn 6, especially if they're behind. Sometimes even if they're ahead. Yeah. Yeah, they retreat a lot. Has Leech and Arrow. You know that's in the meta Thanos deck, right? The meta Thanos deck runs Leech and Arrow. It runs all the good cards. Oh man, District decks. Dude, I'm just trying to show off the deck. Get TVA and District decks. Do I like the retreat mechanic? Yeah. The retreat mechanic, like in the game play-wise, yeah. It's probably the best thing about the game. Like retreating and snapping. Shuri, Magneto, She-Hulk. All of those besides Shuri are also in the meta Thanos deck. Some people weren't Shuri, don't like Shuri though. Like I'd rather run like Shang over Shuri, but you can run Shuri. I have a version that runs like Shuri and Vision. And then you put wave too, right? So you can get those. Wave is also pretty toxic. 1 turn Sandman when it's most important. And then you can play 2 cards usually. Alright, we just need something good to Wong. And then, oh dude, Dark Hawk would have been so good. I don't think just Nimrod Destroyer will win us here. I mean, maybe. So we're gonna have a mini Ronin. Scorpion, Hulkbuster. Wait, does any Destroyer goes off twice on the Wong, right? So actually maybe we do win. I'm pretty sure Destroyer goes off twice on the Wong. You're an asset. Okay, see you, Rush. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. You have Profix? That's interesting. Yeah. Usually don't have Profix, but other than that, that's a very or I guess we usually don't have Shuri too. Profix is an interesting tech. Alright, we should just win with the Destroyer. It should go off, yeah. We'll have 10 in the middle and 24 on the Kunlun. Or 19 on Kunlun. Yeah, 10 middle, 19 on Kunlun. Nice. Yeah, so just up your deck. That's probably good, yeah. Yeah, that's the scam list of Vax Live. There's an anti-Thanos. It's called like Thanos scams Thanos or something. That runs, yeah, Profix, Spider-Man, and Valkyrie. Yeah. Profix is an interesting card to run. I don't know. Like I've tried that kind of stuff, but I think regularly Thanos is probably still stronger, like overall in the meta. That might be good versus the Thanos mirror, though. I mean, Galactus counter, yeah. I mean, you can just leech the Galactus, right, or Era. Yeah. Galactus is pretty easy to beat. That's why I like this Galactus deck, because of the fact that you can decide what to do pretty late in the game. And you can change your play on Kang too. So if I ever have Kang, I always play it before I Galactus just to see what they're doing. And lots of times I'll have to change my play to Destroyer instead. We have Shuri into Doc Ock. That's not the best. It's not the best with no follow-up. If we had like Electro, we would be in a good spot. Yo, thank you for the follow, Yamatar. Thanks for hanging out. A race to leech, yep, that's true. Vision for Kang. I don't know if I'd run Kang. Oh, I guess in your list you don't have Dino, right? So you can probably run Kang. Yeah, that's probably fine. I don't recommend people run Kang in the Dino list for Thanos, because it just shrinks. It shrinks your Dino too much. Usually. All right, can we beat another lane? That's the real question. Wait, we have another turn. Oh wait, now we can. Oh no, if we Galactus, Limbo dies, right? Oh, sad. Just usually based on the variants that they use. Like this one, inked with no effects, is impossible. You can know by their play, but like I would say that you can only really trust high MMR people, like people who are in bot elo, to trust like that, to tell their plays, because lots of people get it wrong. Like I see lots of Twitch chatters and stuff call people bots when obviously they're not bots. Yeah. All right, what are they dribbling? But the easiest way is just by the variants that they're using. Yeah. I play more than that. I mean, I've been doing light pumping this season, so I think my pool's expanded to like 10 now, depending on what time of day. So yeah, usually if they don't have a name that I recognize, that's a good tell for me as well. All right, do we have an out here? The issue right here, if we destroy, actually Destroyer could work. Destroyer into null, right? The issue, right, Destroyer is not that much power here because they're at 15 already, but we get the Wolverine somewhere. And yeah, so let's see if this works. But yeah, that's another thing too, is usually I know the people that I play against. Occasionally I'll meet a new person though. I'm not sure if this is true, but I'm fairly certain that bots can't have the most recent season pass cosmetics, and I'm also pretty sure I was gonna Galactus here if Wolverine didn't go there. Man, do we just lose, right? No matter what I do. Because I can't play something and the null's the issue, right? If I do this, they just pass. Close, close. If I got one more proc on def, we could do it. I'm pretty sure they also can't have infinite cosmetics. And I'm pretty sure they can't have like the paid bundle avatars. But those aren't like known. The only real way to tell why drop rank. I'm not trying to drop rank. I'm trying to not farm bots. So yeah, if you read that, you see nothing about me purposely dropping rank. I'm just trying to not farm bots, essentially. Right. So if I know it's a person, I'll play normally and snap and stuff, but versus bots, I'm not gonna snap. Yeah. I'm at 200. I'm definitely not trying to drop rank. Infinite leaderboard. Yeah, it would be good if they change like how bots count towards rank and stuff. Yeah. All right, I just need Galactus. Yeah, this would be an easy snap, right? As soon as I see the Galactus, right, I have the Octopus, Galactus, Null, even the Death. Even if I didn't have Null or Death, it's probably still a snap with just one of them. Octopus is really good to snap on because that takes out a lot of the counterplay. Yeah, I'm on US West. Yep. Yeah, there's not a lot of people on US West. Yeah. Yeah, some people like to just like drop rank, but it just takes a long time to do that, senpai. Like, I would just have to be purposely losing for a while, and I don't really find that fun. And I do face a reasonable amount of people most days. Yesterday I faced a lot of people, but today it's less. Yeah, Vax, it's like the same, yeah. Probably a little bit more for me, but very, very similar. I don't think it matters where I play this. Yeah. Like, I'm just hoping that once they add global matchmaking, that one I'll have like more people to play, and then also just that they fix the matchmaking in general for higher levels of play. Yeah, I also play pretty late at night, so maybe that affects it a little bit. I don't know. On weekends I see a lot more people, but yeah, during the week it's less. Yeah, I get lots of back-to-back. If you go look at the VOD from yesterday, I played Day UK like 8 games in a row back-to-back. I think I also played Douglas a bunch of games in a row back-to-back. Global matchmaking, you now get to play boss. The thing, Tyranitar, is that the nice thing about global matchmaking is that the pool is a lot bigger for high MMR. Although over time it will probably split up more, which is sad. And late at night, other people in other regions will be playing, so I'll get to play against them. So hopefully that would help me. Kang, Thanos, mirror, yep. I forget if he had Kang or not, but it was the Thanos mirror, yeah. Back to back. Are you playing on EU West or something? That's interesting, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they determine regions. There's 4 people. Yeah, I definitely have more than 4. I would have to write them all out, but I only face 4 people regularly, I would say, and then the other people will be like every once in a while I'll see them pop up. Yeah, like I saw someone new yesterday. I think I saw 2 new people yesterday. But like I regularly match with Cash and DayUK and Gap and Douglas. Those are the 4 that I always see. Like every day. But they play every day, so that's probably why I remember them the most. Also, have I not been in this queue for like over a minute? Or is it just me? Is this not the longest queue time you guys have ever seen? Master Mold. Master Mold is really a bad Kikyo, man. It's like okay and Ronin, that's about it. Do I have to restart? Like reconnect? Maybe I already connected. This is absurdly long though, right? Oh, I'm probably in a game and it's gonna make me retreat. Yeah, this is like a high elo Hearthstone queue. I really hope whatever they change for the queue system that I don't have to wait like 5-10 minutes for a game like in Hearthstone. Because especially because the games here are so short, I'll actually be like super sad. Like I don't want to wait forever for a game. Just yeah, just don't be good, yeah. No, but all they need to do is just expand the pool, right? Why can't I play all players in Infinite, right? Like, are the other players really that bad? I don't think so. I don't think anybody who's at 110, 120 is bad at the game. I know it's not based on rank though, it's just based on MMR, but like, I don't know. There's something up with the system where it's like discounting like the queue. Alright, interesting here, we can sneak the death under Dark Dimension and then Destroyer will get buffed by Shuri. So that's what we're gonna do. So we should be able to steal Dark Dimension here and then Destroyer onto Atlantis and win. 35 power Destroyer. And then we'll have 12 power hidden in the Dark Dimension. It's not gonna die to Destroyer. Ideally we get the Wolverine mid. Oh, Odin? Yeah, it's too small. But yeah, Destroyer doesn't destroy face down cards. So you can pretty consistently get it. That's also why like there's like invisible women decks that you can play Destroyer, like 0 invisible women. It's pretty fun. If they change like the Red Skull, I think that could be a really fun Shuri deck to play. So we'll see. Time to ink Nimrod. Yeah, I'll need a lot more Nimrod games for that. No, I think I'm gonna go after either Lockjaw or Mystique next, because I'm pretty close with both of them. Yeah, or maybe this Null. But I need a lot more for the Null. Like I think I only have 2 splits of Null right now. Interesting spot. I could get the Nimrod up early, but I don't really have a way to destroy it early. So we'll hold it. It looks inked already. True. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Mystique first. But we'll see. Okay, Psylocke into Galactus. Pretty solid. Oh. Psylocke into Destroyer. Oh, miniaturized lab did me dirty. I think we're losing here now. Unless I really think that Nimrod into Galactus will win. You have 1k plus boosters for Leech, yeah. Yeah, I have like 600 boosters on Magneto, but I really want one of the new Magneto variants that still are unreleased. Oh man. I mean, I can get 12 power mid. Yeah, YOLO. This is not going to work against the bot. They're going to put something mid. Yeah, I'm going to get the Tiger mid. Yeah. Such. Against a person, they might not expect this. Yeah, I don't like the super rare Maxine right now. Yeah. Like, it's fine, but so many people have it, and I prefer the Peach Momoko one that's unreleased. And even the other one that's like with him looking into the pond. I prefer that one too. So I have enough to get one of those inked eventually. I also want the Peach Momoko She-Hulk, so I have enough boosters for that once that's released. So we're waiting. Waiting on a few. But yeah, I'm also waiting on a Quinjet variant so that I can use my like 600 Quinjet boosters. Yeah, the Peach Momoko ones are peak. Okay, this could be a game where we just win with Nimrod, but we have Galactus. It's probably still a Galactus game. You spent boosters upgrading the base Magneto. Oh no, Tyranitar. Feels bad. Yeah, that would be pain. A lot of times you can win on Death's Domain with like Electro into Nimrod into like Galactus just on Death's Domain, because usually people can't compete. You stop running Magneto in your decks. That's Magneto's such a cool card. Oh man, we're gonna pull it off. Okay, we'll pull off the turn 6 version since we have the Shuri though. But yeah, we'll Shuri Nimrod's into Death's Domain, and then Galactus Death's Domain. And then we should be anything they do. Unless... okay, they could Professor X Death's Domain and we lose to that, yeah. I think we're gonna get Professor X. I can feel it. Oh, we get Armored. Bitch. Oh man, that feels bad. No! I should have just Galactus or done it a turn earlier. Sadness. I mean, I can still Galactus it, right? Let's see what they have. Wait, yeah, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. We can still get like 18 power mid. Do they have a Goblin? Alright, we know 2 of their cards aren't Goblins. I can feel us getting Goblined right now. Their deck runs Goblin too. Okay, Galactus doesn't care about armor. We're either gonna get Goblined or Professor X tier. I can feel it. It's probably gonna be a Goblin. Oh, it's Profex. Wait, we still beat this, right? Wait, why didn't they Profex mid? It's a pumper. It's a pumper. Oh yeah, I need to add the new pumping emote from Better Twitch TV. It's a pumper, yeah. It reduced the amount of Nimrods, but not enough. They do Tyranitar. I can tell you from the amount of times I've gotten Goblined and Profex that they know how it works. Oh my god. It's actually worst, I think, to play against the bots with Galactus. Because of Goblins. Oh, and Juggernaut. I've been Juggernaut quite a few times. They are very smart. They know that it's bad to have all their cards destroyed. That's why I have to run Daredevil. Like I would still probably run Daredevil against people too, but I have to run it against bots. Otherwise they will always counter me. Okay, so we can go Electro, Dr. Octopus. Ideally we'll get Galactus. If we don't, we'll destroy her probably. It just depends what we pull with the Octopus. I mean, we'll definitely pull a Sentinel, it looks like. That's a cool Scorpion. Cool Scorpion. Alright. Well, yeah, we need to pull some good stuff here. Oh man, they have a Wolverine. They countering us. They are countering us. Oh man, debris. And a Goblin. Feels bad. I mean, okay, we can destroy her. Into like death. Plus something else. Destroyer has to be enough to win the vault. Oh, it's not going to be enough to win the vault. I should have played it not in the vault then. Because we got Scorpion. Yeah. I forgot about the Scorpion. Yeah, because we would have won with just Shuri Death. I forgot about the Scorpion. Feels bad. Like, I was like, oh, it's 15, it will tie. Brain fart. If I just played Destroyer left or right there, it probably would have been fine. It would have been fine, yeah. Did they increase queue times? Like, all these queues have been so long. We'll play in Central. If we get Nimrod, this is a turn 6 Galactus game probably. So we have a Shuri. It could also just be a Destroyer game. Ideally we hit some kind of ramp. It's kind of why I want Wave in the deck. But Wave replaces Wolverine, so. This is actually a tiebreaker game most likely, so we can just win just with like Shuri into like Destroyer. Yeah, okay, Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer, definitely a snap. Shuri, Nimrod, Galactus also works. We'll decide what to do, but I mean with Sanctum it's probably safer to go Shuri, Nimrod, Destroyer. Because that's a lot harder to stop than Galactus, right? Especially because I don't fill Grand Central. I guess we do fill Grand Central, so it's probably fine. Yeah. You can pick your poison based on what you think your opponent has. Alright. I don't know what I want to hit here. Yeah, sure, Electro's fine. But yeah, here, right, now we have the choice. Is 25 power and 10 power here going to be good enough? Or is Galactus the play, right? Since if this gets Cosmoed, we probably win anyways. This is probably the play. Since we're already ahead here. So, I'd probably recommend this over the Galactus. It's safer. Right, if they just like goblined me, then I wouldn't even have enough power to win the tiebreaker. Yeah, this is why this is my favorite quote-unquote Galactus deck, because like Destroyer is another win condition with the Nimrods now. Before it was also another win condition, even without the Nimrod, but like it wasn't as big as a win condition. Like you could go Doc Ock, Destroyer, and Null sometimes. But having the Nimrods is such a big difference, like with Shuri. Like, yeah, I would say before it was like mostly I'm playing Galactus, sometimes I'm playing Destroyer, now it's like 50-50. Hey, we got Gap again. Which means we're gonna get leeched. Leech gameplay. Oh, he has golden stones, that's pretty cool. Alright, are we ready to get leeched, everybody? I can feel it. I can feel the leech coming. Isn't Gap a Jeff mod? Why is he playing the leech? Play Wolverine. Yeah, this is definitely a game where we would prefer to Destroyer. But we don't have Destroyer or Galactus, so we're a little bit sad. Bright side is we have Kang or we have Daredevil for 5. Oh man, we have nothing to play here, right? I mean, we're in a Psylocke and hope we draw the Galactus, right? I can feel the leech coming. But yeah, our hand is pretty sucky. Oh man, we have the Galactus if we don't get arrowed. He's probably gonna arrow on Onslaughts if he wants to play around it. If he does that, we're probably octopusing. If he doesn't have the arrow, we just win, right? Oh, it's Leech. Wait, that's fine, right? We just do this and then we top deck the Null. We probably just snap here, right? And then say whatever we put here is gonna be bigger than what he puts. We have 50-50 at null or destroyer, which should be bigger than whatever they do. Also, if we think they're gonna... Wait, we do this, right? They have 12 power here. It's probably too much. We could... Yeah, let's just do this, sure. Snap him. If he arrows us to the left, it could be scary. We'll snap it. We'll snap it and just top deck the outright. Never fails, right? The Sentinel's just chilling there. No, we missed it. Bitch. Alright. We'll play the Octopus. This is 16 power here. If he Shang-Chi's, that's the only thing he can do, right? Just Shang-Chi, so he'd lose. And then 16 is a lot to beat, right? Yeah, that's not big enough. That ain't big enough. Sorry, I just yelled. Too small. That's a teeny dino. Teeny tiny dino. That ain't big enough. Gonna have to try a little bit harder than that gap. Got him. Got him. See, that's how you win cubes of Galactus. Who is here asking for Galactus, like saying they only win 1 to 2 cubes? That was a 4 cuber right there. Yeah, there you go. Some nice new emote usage. Yeah, there you go, Jomola. 4 cubes, because I baited him. I baited him into thinking the leech would be enough. But yeah, the biggest thing there is recognizing that the Cosmos means that they can't Shang-Chi plus something, right? So I knew like 100% that the Doc Ock, right, puts us to 16, right? You can't play a Dino and draw a card, and there's no one card that's 16 power, unless he ran null in his deck, right? So Giga nuts. That's exciting, dude. It's been a while. Like, I got Douglas a few times with Galactus and Duake, but it's been a while since I've gotten someone to stick through the whole game with the Galactus. I think I got Douglas to stick through with like the turn 6. I've gotten a few people with the turn 6. I've never gotten the bait where I get leeched and I win. Like, I've never won with the leech. Yeah. I think that's the biggest thing. That makes me happy, yeah. Alright, we'll Doc here. Hopefully get rid of whatever counterplay they have. But yeah, I don't think I've gotten the turn 5, and I've never gotten against Gap. I don't know. Gap leeches me a lot, so that was very cathartic. Yeah, cathartic is the word. Oh, he almost leeches me as much as Deuke, but I play Deuke more often, so. Alright, we're just gonna have the biggest null ever. .66 power, not quite 69, but still pretty good. All right. Yeah, it's the fridge that's making that knocking noise. Sorry about that. All right, we're in a good mood. We're in a good mood now. All right, we got the season pass gold. Kind of pointless, but it's still good. All right. I think we're feeling good with Galactus now. Let's switch to another deck to close it out. You guys want to see some more Thanos gameplay? Classic Thanos? Or do you want to see a Hawk? We could play this Hawk deck. I like this Hawk deck a lot. Thanos or Hawk? I'm seeing some Thanoses in chat, so it's probably Thanos time. It is my best deck, and I know it very well, so give you guys some Thanos. Yeah, the Bounce Bro deck is very good. I like it a lot. Check out Widow. What did you replace Widow with? Widow's probably a replacement, yeah. I just don't know with what. Widow could be Scorpion, honestly. That might be better, yeah. Armor? Yeah, just trying it out, yeah. Fair, fair. I will put Quincha over here. Thor's hammer? I know, Thor is definitely not something you want in your bounce deck. Because you want to draw your good cards, not the hammer. Alright, we're gonna Space Stone here, just to draw towards the Lockjaw. Something to be said for Space Stoning on Savage Land. It's probably good too. Oh, our cards being cheaper is awesome. Probably snap here if I was playing a real person. Just because, like, I have all my big cards. Pretty nice. Excuse me. Should be able to output more power than they can. Stick the Thanos over there. Have a big sunspot. If we draw the Mind Stone, we'll have all the stones for Thanos. Their hand is already empty, so. But yeah, if you have like stuff on the board that makes your cards cheaper, it's very huge for Thanos. Because that's one of the things that you oftentimes are missing. We're drawing Chavez next turn, so we're probably just passing into She-Hulk Blue Marvel. Power Stone. What does pumping mean? It's something that Dara popularized. I should make a command. But yeah, if you do @pumping, or exclamation mark pumping and Dara's chat, it comes up with a quote, and it says, "Every day I like to come home and pump." And it looks like this. Pump time. But yeah, like the meaning of it is just like giving away cubes, like pumping cubes. So like losing on purpose, but it's also used like when you think you're gonna, like, it's like it's an all imposing. It's just a meme. It's a meme, but it's like a meme with multiple meanings. It could just mean losing in general, right? But yeah, originated from just losing on purpose, and just called pumping. Hype, yes. I think there's a better Twitch TV emote with pumping now too, so I'll see if I can enable that for all you non-Dara pumpers in chat. And it's literally just all caps pumping. And it's basically the same emote. I think it's just like in reverse. But yeah. Add pumper. Alright, we'll play Soulstone out. Any of these are good to pop out besides Shang-Chi pretty much. I don't even know what that emote is. That's not even an emote, it's like an icon. I don't know what that is. That's funny. Alright, can we get out the leech? Lockjaw is fine too. Means I can throw the stones in for free. Oh my god, so many rocks. I only have one stone though. But we get to go turn 4 leech. Oh, it's a gas pump. I see. Fuel pump. It's funny, I have 2 screens for my chat. One for what shows up on stream. And my personal one, it shows a different kind of pump. That's interesting. Alright, we'll just leech him. This is a leech friendly stream. We only get mad when other people play leech. When we play leech, it's fine. It's fine, we're just helping him get rid of the sentinels. Franklin didn't want any sentinels. Let's play stuff. I want to, do I want to draw? Probably I do. Stop the leech hate, yeah. What did leech ever do to you guys? You just saw I won the game versus leech, so obviously it's fine. I won versus Gap and he played Leech, so obviously Leech is fine. Alright, we'll just flip into there. Alright. I'll put this here just so we get ahead in every lane, right? He's just a cute little green guy. Like how could you ever be mad at this, right? Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? 2 hours later and you're exactly where you started. Oof. Feel that, iBoss. It happens. I mean, at least you're not tanking. That's the way to look at it. Your MMR is working correctly. So all you need to do is make sure you start stealing cubes from whenever they throw you a pumper. Alright, there's some pumpers out there that can help you out. Although a bunch of them are in my trap right now, so maybe we can't help you that much. Yeah, too busy spamming the pump emote. I like how the yoink is like right next to the, like lined up with the cube. Maybe I'll get a cube emote, some kind of cube emote. But I want it to be different from what other people have. So that's the hardest part, is finding emotes that people don't already have, like unique to Marvel Snap. We're just trying to draw towards Time Stone or Lockjaw. Yes, all the emotes. That is why I got them, so that you guys can spam them. Especially when we raid. I better see all the emotes on whatever raids we have. I hate playing this on Shuri's Lab, so we're playing this in Big House. Because I want to double my stuff in Shuri's Lab, right? Not double it and then shuffle it into my deck. That seems pretty bad. What is this? Spoon? Plunger and a spoon. Alright, I kind of want to save wave for the last turn. So I guess we will... Yeah, we'll save it for the last turn. If we get Sunspot, we're pretty happy. But locking them out of Morag on the last turn is like huge, right? Yeah, and we still got value from the Sunspot. Nice. Yeah, we get to go like this. We can actually Time Stone here because it will give us extra mana to play a She-Hulk. You. Oh, is add your emotes, Reigns? I thought it would start with like Reigns if it was you. Oh, I guess I made a misplay there. I should have played Time Stone into Lockjaw and Wave just out on the board. Yeah, that was a misplay. Oh, you're saying like, okay, fair. Alright, so we locked them out of Morag now. So we can just play like this. Oh, we can't arrow there. Just play big stuff, right? Shield plus Shang-Chi. But they can only play one card. I guess they could have had Death. Oh man, that's fine. We're big enough, right? We go up to 26. Yeah, it's kind of scary if they had Death there, but they only destroyed one card, so we're fine. Truth is, not every person can use the same deck and get the same result. When you create a deck from your heart, it is bonded to your soul, which creates the circumstances for the win. Yep, that is true. That is why when I totally created this deck, I hit infinite immediately. And not everybody can say that. No. But for realistically, I didn't run this deck before, like with Wave and stuff, and Dino. What I did is I took the KM Best Thanos list, and I added Leech to it, and then that's what I used to climb. And it turns out that soon became the hot thing to just add Leech to Thanos. So I definitely didn't pioneer it, because I didn't like share the list with anybody, but I was slightly ahead of the curve by like a week, because I played it in the Zabu meta, right? Alright, this is the nuts. Definitely would snap if I didn't think it was a bot. Yeah, Mind Stone equals snap. Yeah, the nuts, yeah. Oh man, I'm getting ice manned. Okay, that's fine. Shang-Chi at the appropriate cost. Alright, we'll just get some free stuff. Oh no, Mr. Robot, what are you doing? They're doing their best, Tyranitar, okay? You know, some robots are really smart, some of them are just trying their best. And they're trying their best here. Yeah, I mean, this is a classic no lock drop play, right? You just play out all your stones. You can play like Blue Marvel or something, some other 5-drop, and then you wave on 5. And now you can She-Hulk plus like Dinosaur, or She-Hulk plus Shang-Chi. And it's just like the absolute nuts, right? Because your opponent can only do one thing, and you got ahead with all your stones. Obviously, this is a board that helps me do that, but even just against a normal board, unless your opponent's like specifically a tempo deck, this is like nutty. Okay, so now we're behind here, which is kind of scary. But is it really that scary? Because we're just gonna Shang-Chi and play 30 power here. They can't play anything big here because they have priority. Ain't no way. Alright, this is a pumper. A non-pumper would have played the Profex on the Nivedillier. Wait, how is it possible that I get pumper bots? I lost to Profex on Nivedillier. Why are we getting pumped? I didn't lose any games. I don't need the pump. Does Ben Brode really think I'm that bad that I need pumpers? That was like an intentional loss. Yeah, me too, Vax Live. So I don't know why they pumped and didn't do that, because I lost to that for sure. Well, I guess I'm not the pigeon today. Actually, I'm definitely not the pigeon because we beat Gap, and that means we're not the pigeon. I should get a pigeon emote. I like that quote a lot. Wave actually locks them out of Plunder Castle. That's something to consider. It locks us out too, but if we get a Space Stone, that doesn't matter. Alright, we do need a stone though. Alright, they have Onslaught. Okay, we got Space Stone, awesome. So now we can do this, move the Lockjaw over, and then everything will shift. Or something like that. Oh man, debris. I was not expecting debris in the Onslaught deck list. I have only played since open release, not beta, no. Question is whether or not I want to shuffle this turn, right? I think we'll shuffle, and then we'll hope the Lockjaw stays here. If it doesn't, it's fine. We still just get Dino down. So yeah, I didn't play at all in beta. I didn't even know the game was out when it first released. I think I didn't find out until like a week after the release. I started playing it. Is there a deck tracker for macOS? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if you can use Untapped on Mac or not. Alright, so we're just going to use maximum mana so that we can She-Hulk on Plunder. This should be enough to win. The only trackers that I know of are the ones that I use, which is Untapped, and then the other one is Snap Fan. So you can check out both the sites, it should say. I will say that the Snap Fan tracker does cause me issues a lot. Oh man. Was that our Shang-Chi? Yeah. Feels daily bugled, man. I was like, they don't run Shang-Chi in that deck. Who runs Shang-Chi in their ongoing deck? Feels bad. Yeah, we just didn't have space to put any kind of protection like stones or stuff. Feels bad. And there was no way for us to float mana either. Usually I like to float some mana, but because of the fact that it was a plunder, I needed to play all 6 mana. Could wave here. Wave is kind of useless on Elysium. I got a free She-Hulk next turn anyways. What is this? That was a very fast meme, Kikyo. That was like lightning speed. Made me chuckle. Oh man, Juggernaut. Oh man, this is gonna be like a carnage coming out of X Mansion. I can feel it. Okay, we got Reality to turn off Vibranium Mines. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I would also snap on turn 1 here with Elysium flipping up as well. In case anyone's wondering when I would actually snap with this deck. We need to play this first so we don't shuffle Vibranium in our deck. But otherwise, it's always Reality last. But I don't want to shuffle Vibranium in my deck. I still want to keep a lane open in case we get the lockjaw here. So we'll still use it. But after this turn, we're probably not. I mean, then it'll be turn 6, right? Then it's probably not good to lockjaw. But yeah, I'll still play the lockjaw next turn because it's like free, right? Since we have Elysium up. Oh man, we hit Lechikia instead. Oh. Alright, we're still gonna lockjaw. It's fine. It's fine. We never hit rocks, right? We never hit any rocks, right? We just need one good hit. The Dino or the Leech. Even the Shang-Chi is good. I also just need to draw stuff from my deck. Yeah, I like to leave one lane open for lockjaw, at least until turn 5. With Elysium, it's a little bit easier. Oh man. Come on, Dinosaur. Oh. Feels bad. Alright, this always wins, right? It just depends if they have something big enough to win Lechigia. I say no. I say you do not have something that's 16, 13 power large. They could also just win with Professor X mid. Yeah, especially early game, I like to leave it open. Oh man. I love playing against bots, man. Who doesn't love playing against bots? If I flipped it, we would have won. If I pulled them mid. No, but I need to win mid. That was the whole thing. Yeah. Who doesn't love when their opponent has Daredevil every turn? Can I get Gap back? I would rather get Leech than this. It's just that deck in particular is actually miserable to play against. Because of the Profex, because of the Magneto, because they have Arrow. It's really rough. Oh man, Plunder again? I thought the featured location was the Orchis Forge. Yeah, Plunder is actually kind of annoying for this deck. Lockjaw, I would snap here. This isn't... I was playing Galactus earlier, Zenade. You missed it. We got to Galactus Gap. It was pretty hype. We'll lockjaw in the Forge and we'll just shuffle Sentinels in. Yeah. Gap leeched us and then we beat him with a leech Doc Ock into Crimson Cosmos when we Galactus there. It was pretty hype. Got 4 cubes. Fun. Who doesn't like Leech, man? It's funny because now I'm playing Leech, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, we got a full hand for Dino. Both of them don't work on iOS, yeah. Or Mac, yeah. Well, that's the issue with Mac, right? Thanos an infinite 0. Yep. Well, Thanos is a tier 0 deck. Oh man, that's some nice high rolls there. Get all our inks on the board. We just need arrow left. Alright, we're gonna hit leech here. Can you even run snap on Mac? I thought you couldn't. I actually don't know if you can. Can't arrow left. I'm gonna arrow right. No, I just want arrows so I can put more inked stuff on the board. Keep you, man. I don't think you understand. Ah, there we go. See? Now I have all my inks on the board. Oh, well, now the sunspot's gone. Sag. I just wanted all of my inked cards on the board. I even have my gold card on the board. But Killmonger ruined it. I can probably golden the arrow soon. I don't know. I want to hit the other cards first before I go for more on the cards that I already have inked or gold. Because I'm close on like Lockjaw, Quinjet, and Mystique. So I probably will do those first. Also, if I get a nice Shang-Chi or Wayfaring, I'll do those. You just inked in golden art gem era. Nice. Alright, we'll copy this into that. I don't like art gem era as much, I'll be honest, but I'm sure it looks nice inked. Isn't Master Mold like the middest card? I would go further and say it's a bad card, but yeah. I agree. It's not very good. Alright, I don't really want to fill my hand more. But also I want to play this on 3, so we're probably just playing Space Stone. He's mid. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad card. But like, it's only useful like in Ronin, right? Isn't that the only use for him? Alright, this is awesome, right? Get ourselves 2 lockjaws. Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit scary because that shuts off and then we have no way to get into the flooding anymore after, but I guess neither do they, right? It's gonna be a crowded board. A worse Black Widow? I guess. I mean, it's better for Ronin specifically, right? Yeah, they do Dromola. Yeah. I've seen turn 1 snapping bots. Not too often though. Yeah, outside of Ronin? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. It's literally only good for Ronin. Everything else is just fine, I guess. I would just describe it as fine for everything else. Yeah. Like, it's just like it's a 2/2. I don't know like how you could make a 2/2 good, right? A 2/2 with like a mediocre disruptive effect. Like maybe if it was a 2/3 it would be good. Because then like it would have decent stat line, but I don't know. The effect is just not that strong, right? That's the main issue. So yeah, I mean that's why like yeah, people keep like asking me if I bought it and I was like, no, nor do I plan to buy it or recommend anyone to buy it. It's just not good. It's not good for 6,000 tokens. And I don't think Negasonic will be either. Although at least I think Negasonic has like a unique and interesting effect compared to the mold. The only nice thing about the mold is I think there's a lot cooler memes and names that you can do with the mold. Right, so alright, I would snap here. We have Mind Stone, Time Stone, Leech, She-Hulk, Nutty Hand. Yeah, Negasonic could be fun for Nimrod, yeah, exactly. I still don't think I'll buy it unless like it does turn out to be like ridiculously good. But alright, if Sakar pulls the Time Stone copy or the Leech, we're like really happy, right? But I want to save up for Kitty Pride, and then the month after has a bunch of cool cards. Yeah. Kitty Pride just seems nutty, right? Especially with Hit Monkey coming out this season after. Probably the best use of tokens this month. We'll get more soul stones, I guess. Oh no, we'll get more power stones. We'll have a jacked Thanos. We just need a space stone. I lost to a C3 bot. Oh, oof, we're part of Shield. Who Cosmoed your Galactus? Yep. Yeah, C3 bots are kind of annoying because they have like location changing effects too. All right, do we want 230 or do we want a 31 power Thanos or just 2 dinos? We get 3 dinos. How many spaces do I need? We could get a 40 power Thanos. Let's get a 40 power Thanos. Seems fun. 41 power Thanos. Play a dinosaur too. Oh wait, no, I can't play the stone then, right? Let's do this then. Let's move the small stone, put the big stone, and then wave. This way we get the most possible power in these 2 lanes, and then we'll have the 41 power Thanos for the last lane. Oh, if they beat us there, it's kind of scary. Oh wait, we're gonna lose. Oops. Okay, I actually have to arrow here, right? Otherwise, we're gonna lose to them just playing the Apocalypse. Alright, so we get to look at the 41 power Thanos in our hand. But yeah, I don't want to lose for no reason. So we arrow here, we'll have 14, they'll have a 11 power Apocalypse. Yeah. Honestly, Negasonic Galactus looks fun. Like, Negasonic Nimrod Galactus. So we'll see. If it turns out to be useful in that build, I'll consider getting it. The thing is, I don't think I'll have enough tokens for it on release. Unless they like do a huge overhaul the same day, right? Because that will be the day that the day they're doing the token changes is the same day that Negasonic comes out. So yeah. I don't know. I hope that they change. Like, my ideal change that I think is somewhat reasonable to expect is that they change the tokens so you get enough tokens for 2 cards a month from Series 5. That would be cool. Like, not all 3, like you can skip 1. That would be awesome. Compared to right now, it's like 1. And realistically, it's not even 1, right? Because you kind of need to spend on like the other pools too. I would snap here, by the way. This is like the nuts hand, right? You get all your stones. Probably should have sunspotted on X Mansion since that's already not really a safe lockjaw path. Yeah, this is the Giga Nuts. But we still have workers for a lockjaw. And if we don't hit lockjaw, we have Time Stone to just get out like Leech or Dino. Oh, we get Gamma Lab, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I would have snapped way earlier, but this is a robot. We're actually reality stoning the mansion now because I'm pretty sure I win as long as I don't get super diffed by X Mansion. So we'll avoid the diff. And we get to move the Hulk, which is really nice. We can leech him. Get rid of any counterplay. And then we'll probably just wave into She-Hulk plus Dino or She-Hulk plus Arrow. And this is pretty much how you play the deck. You just get ahead, you leech, and then you get rid of any other counterplay of wave. So this is how you play it when you don't have lockjaw. Yeah, I should clarify that. So yeah, Deck will still be good without Lockjaw. Lockjaw definitely adds that element of high rolling, which is nice to have. But definitely not necessary. But yeah, now they can only play one card, so I know just arrow here and here, and putting shield there is good enough to win. Got all these inked Hulks. Never saw anyone place. Who hyped up C5? I've never seen C5 hyped up. C5 is bad, right? What do you run in C5? That's actually scary. If they had a non-leech Heimdall, they could have Heimdalled one of the Hulks over, right? And that's pretty scary. Oh, we got Spare Change. This is one of the new people that I've been facing recently. I don't want to Time Stone this early, right? Power Stone doesn't do anything, so we'll just hold. We'll probably play Power Stone. Yeah, we'll play Power Stone to Stark Tower. Lockjaw. Okay, we're gonna play Time Stone there and just Lockjaw Power Stone, and we'll snap here. This is the pretty nutty, right? Ideally, we'll hit. I'd rather hit a better stone than Power Stone to shuffle into Lockjaw, which is the main reason I'm Time Stoning here. There's something to be said for like just Lockjawing and then waiting a turn to Time Stone, but this is fine. Yeah, okay, we hit Soul Stone. Pretty good. That should get us annoying, but we have Stark Tower to play into, so. We had Prio too, so don't need to worry about Cosmo and stuff. Stuff like that. Bishop. Wave on 5 will be like super nutty versus them, right? Even just Leech. Actually, we'll probably wave here into Leech, right? And that should close out the game. Any last hopes of them? I'd rather get Power Stone back out, right? Can wave into Leech or wave into Arrow. Just depends what we hit, right? But Leech should get rid of any scare from them Shang-Chiing us, so. And also, since they're playing a Bishop deck, just waving is pretty nuts, right? They won't be able to like fill out the board with lots of small stuff. Especially because they're just playing one card right now. Blue Marvel is great, that can't even be leeched. Or Shang-Chi. I like wave better, Alith. You could run Magneto over Blue Marvel is usually what I see the difference. Yeah, we'll just leech here, right? Let's get rid of that last hope of counterplay. And we'll just arrow them onto the murder world. Actually, this is kind of interesting because they could have a lot of small things which would cause us problems. Right, arrow might not be good enough. This might be better. I think this is better. This plays around more stuff, right? They could play like two small things here to play around arrow. I don't even care about rocks, right? So I do this. This is 11 plus 13 power. Oh, yeah, they leave anyways. Yeah, so most lists actually cut Magneto for Blue Marvel because of the fact that Thanos is like the same size as Magneto. But wave I still think is very key for just shutting out games on turn 5. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Wave is not good in the mirror. So if you're playing against a lot of Thanos, then it's probably better to have like just Magneto over wave. But honestly, I would probably put something else, like something smaller over wave. Not. I think having Magneto is a little bit extra. But you can still get away with it. It's kind of hard to go wrong with Thanos right now. Yeah, here we're just gonna try and draw for our Lockjaw. If we don't hit it, we'll just Time Stone probably. I don't care about the Forge, right? We'll even play Space Stone just to try and draw into the Lockjaw. Alright, we hit the Lockjaw, so we snap. Now we have like Lockjaw, Mindstone, Timestone, and then we can wave to close them out on the last turn. That's just the nuts, right? Might have been right to snap even earlier. I don't know. For me, it's hard to snap without Mindstone in your hand. Or like Timestone plus a 5-drop. We have Prio, so there's no way they can interrupt this. Okay, Mindstone doesn't even really help, right? So I should do Timestone first. I go like Timestone, Power Stone, Mindstone to redraw the Time and Power Stone ideally. We might miss it if Power Stone hits Timestone, but this is just like nutty, right? Because then Mindstone's gonna definitely hit something good. We only have good hits in the deck pretty much. I guess Shang-Chi is kind of a whiff. Okay, we picked up the Shang-Chi. Sunspot's a whiff too, yeah. Oh, we re-hit the Time Stone. Honestly, that's not even that bad because of the fact that it gives us so much more mana. Okay, so we're probably losing Starlight Citadel, right? But that's fine. We'll just win the other lanes. We'll get to like Wave, Quinjet, Power Stone into like She-Hulk plus some other stuff. Oh, it's not even bad because now like we get a lot of power there, right? Yeah, so now we get to go like Wave. We all need to float 2 mana to get a She-Hulk off, so we can go like Quinjet, Power Stone, and we'll get 21 power Thanos and a 10 power She-Hulk. Or we'll Arrow. If we get the Arrow, we'll do that instead. Yeah, so now they're leeched and they get waves, so they can only play 1 card next turn. If they play a lot of stuff out this turn, it's a little bit scary, but yeah. It can be a stone, yeah. If you have all your stones in hand like I did, it is, yeah. Otherwise, usually you want to Mind Stone first, right? If you have stones in deck, you want to Mind Stone first. Oh, they're snapping back. Okay, interesting, interesting. I think even if we lose Nidavellir, we win the other lanes, so. Because we're in a wave and then we'll just have a lot of power. Because 21 power will beat the bishop for sure, right? We could lose if they like Goblin us. I don't think they run Goblin in their Zoo deck, but maybe they do. I don't know. Yeah, because they're gonna need to. I mean, they have to float 4 mana, right? Yeah, I'm so confused by this play. Probably one of the worst snaps I've ever seen. The worst snapback I've ever seen. Interesting. So they're winning here, but 21 power, 10 power, right? How do they get enough power to win here, right? 8 power here? They can't get 8 power here, right? And they have Prio, so they can't even Shang-Chi the Thanos here. The biggest thing they can do is put Iron Man here, and that's not enough. So we're losing Nidavellir, but we win the other 2 lanes. Yeah. It's a pumper. He's a pumper. I don't know why he stayed either. He stayed to soak the Sunspot, but obviously I'm not soaking the Sunspot. Do I have a full ink gold deck? No, not quite, Dromala. I have like 10 cards or 8 cards. 8 cards. Yeah, so I'm 4 cards off. It probably wouldn't be a very good deck because the cards don't really work together. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But yeah, wave is really what shuts off like a lot of matches. So I like wave. A lot of non-Thanos matches. Versus Thanos, it's not very good. But versus Death Wave, it's probably also not good. But I've not seen anyone run Death Wave in forever. I don't really need double Quinjet for any reason. So we'll play Quinjet over here. This is a good lockjaw location, not just a safe one, right? Because hitting like Blue Marble or Double Dino on it is the nuts. So we're gonna play Space Stone, try and draw for the lockjaw. Could also play it in Shadowland, pretty much the same. But technically Shadowland's kind of safe for lockjaw. We don't know what this location is, so it's probably correct, yes, to keep playing here. Yeah, Orchard's Forge, especially because it's that too. Time Stone to try and get a 5-drop out. In case we draw a Lockjaw, I'm not going to play out the Power Stone yet. And we'll just soak the Sunspot, right? No reason to shift anything from there. Ideally, I don't want to play into the Forge too much. Agatha. Alright, well, we're just going to arrow for stats here, I guess. And we'll do it mid. We'll turn off the Forge. We're probably just going to soak a bit on the Sunspot in order to win there. Just rely on that. But yeah, I do want to draw to find like a real 5-drop. Ooh, nice. We hit Sanctum. It's actually the nuts. And they discarded Hella. So yeah, I would definitely snap here if I thought it was a real person. Got Dino for Onslaught. So yeah, the game's just over, right? It's pretty much over as soon as we hit the Sanctum there. I'm just gonna leave, yeah. But yeah. That's some classic Thanos gameplay. Yeah, I think we are hitting like the end of my stream time now, so I think I'm gonna call it here. So it is during the week. I do have to work in the morning. So yeah, thank you guys for all stopping by. If there's anybody new, I'd love it if you enjoyed anything here. If you drop me a follow, we're really close to 250 followers, which would be awesome. Otherwise, for all you regulars, yeah, thank you for hanging out. Love chatting with you guys. I'll send you over on a raid. Stick around for the raid, you'll get extra channel points. If you could drop, like any of you who are subbed, if you could drop, let's see, drop the Thanos emote for my next raid. That would be awesome. Can give someone some Thanoses in chat. Alright, who do you guys want to go over to? There's actually a lot of good choices. Do you guys want to go over to J-Hugs? Wait, is J-Hugs competing in the tournament? J-Hugs. Yeah, let's go over to J-Hugs. Let's give J-Hugs some love. And drop him the Revis Thanos emote. Yeah, so J-Hugs is also participating in the streamer tournament on Saturday. So yeah, give him some love for me. Give him some Thanoses, okay? And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll stick around for the raid as well. And yeah, drop the Thanos emotes. As many as you can. I don't know what he's playing. It looks like Spherical, yeah. Alright. Just gonna let a couple more people join. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Stream every day, so yeah. If you want notification when I stream, you can follow. But otherwise, just yeah, thank you for hanging out. Alright, let's go raid J-Hugs. And yeah, drop the Thanos emote. Alright, have a good night.